I'm worried. I'm seriously concerned by this. Yo, guys, what is going on with this lineup, bros? I've decided we're going live 15 minutes early because I feel as though I'm about to have a bit of a breakdown when I look at this lineup. This might be up there, one of the worst Chelsea lineups we have seen in I don't know how long. But I'm going to put it up on the screen for you guys now because, I think there's a correct meltdown happening as a result of seeing this. Yes, guys, welcome to those of you that are joining the GBFC Chelsea Brentford Watchalong. I don't know what that team is, yo. I don't understand what that team is. But we've got basically like all of our best players, apart from Caicedo. Like, I'm just blown away by what's going on here. Like, I'm baffled. I'm completely and utterly in shock. The starting 11 for Chelsea is Rob Sanchez in goal. Reece James, captain, back at right back. Tosin, Chalobah, Gusto. It's an interesting back line. Caicedo, Dewsbury Hall. Madueke, Enzo, Sancho, and Nkunku. So we've got Marc Cucurella's on the bench. Cole Palmer's on the bench. Colwill's on the bench. Neto's on the bench. Jackson's on the bench. Somehow, right? Somehow, Jadon Sancho still plays. Christopher Nkunku, who gave up about a year ago, he's in the starting 11. And Kiernan Dewsbury Hall's got to start here. If this doesn't work, Maresca is going to be losing, like, a lot of people. A lot of people. Because that lineup stinks to me. It looks like the kind of lineup where you take out your best player and your number one left back and put a right back at left back, even though Cucurella is in the squad and he's on the bench, with Nkunku as the striker. That is basically saying, you know what, I don't want to win this game. I actually want to draw or lose. Make any of this make sense, right? So, I'm bringing the vibes today, guys, because, I don't know, I've just got this good energy today. I'm buzzing. After the live stream that we did here on GBFC yesterday, we did a 7-hour live stream that I know that the majority of you that are watching this, we've already got more peak concurrent viewers than we had all day yesterday. But it was such a fun stream. I enjoyed it a lot. And then I made a video about Aston Villa afterwards that is doing very well on more GBFC. And I was really looking forward to this game, to the point where I was pretty convinced we were going to win. I was confident. But now I've flipping seen it, the lineup, I'm just blown away. I'm baffled. I'm confused. And I think Hugo Sarkinen in the chat has said the word that I believe is the right word. Mortified. Drunk? No, I have not touched alcohol for almost a month. So, unfortunately, that isn't true. We know that Wesley Fofana is out for the rest of the season. We know that Lavia is probably not going to play again for Chelsea this season, and I think we've just put in, like, it's suicide lineup. That is, it's not a good team at all. There's so many players there that do not deserve to be starting right now. Sancho, Nkunku, absolutely not. Dewsbury Hall, I don't think he deserves to be starting either. He's been better recently, but, like, what is that? What is that? It looks to me like it's a 4-3-3. And I can imagine you've got, like, Enzo Fernandez and Dewsbury Hall as 8s. And Nkunku as a striker. Like, if this works, then I'm really confident about the rest of the season. Because in order for this to work, there needs to be a lot of players that are currently performing badly who show up. Because Brentford, even though they can't buy an away win for love nor money right now, a home win, sorry. I'm in a group chat, a Chelsea group chat, and my mate is saying, sack him now. Like, everybody's got the same feeling here. The feeling is that We're just asking to screw this up. There's so many players in there that just should not be starting this game. I'm just checking on my food. We got a good old Lebanese beef shawarma wrap on the way with a decent tomato salad. Like I'm gonna keep the energy. I'm gonna keep the vibes going. You know, I'm gonna do a poll as well because I obviously know that the majority of us aren't happy with the lineup. But let's get involved now because I mean this is interesting to say the least here today, isn't it? With what we've got here. Let's go Brentford option, draw option, and then the Chelsea option here. I mean, how can you not have Cole Palmer and Mark Cucurella in a Premier League game? Like, what? Are we saving them for Legia Warsaw now? Are we going to bottle this game so that we can go full strength in the Conference League and win 7-0? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Maresca is playing with fire. If it works, it's genius. If it doesn't, bloody hell, man. And the thing is, if you pick your best team and then we play shit, then the manager gets like part of it and the players are like, we're like, what the hell? This, I'm not even going to go at Nkunku or Sancho or Dewsbury Hall if they put in stinkers today. I'm going to go on the guy that's picked them and left top quality footballers on the bench. Like Nicholas Jackson, he's got to be injured again or like not fit enough because we saw, or at least I saw, and I think all of you guys saw it as well, right? We all saw the way that the shape of the team just got so much better with Jackson being back in that team. And then immediately you take him out again. Unless there's like a panic going on because Fofana's now injured and Jackson has been injured and Palmer has been injured, so he doesn't want any more of this to happen. Is this like an indirect dig at the club for this whole medical team thing and, you know, not believing that players are actually ready to return? There's just so many questions here, to be fair. So many question marks on that lineup. And I cannot pretend I'm not concerned. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, we've had a better record away at Brentford than we have at Stamford Bridge against Brentford. That is one thing to say for sure. But, yeah, I'm just baffled by that, really. Let me just quickly get my jumper on behind me. Where is it? Hang on, let me just quickly grab it from in here. I'm bloody confused, man, I tell you. I'm bloody excited for this game. Do I want to wear this one? No, I want to wear a hoodie. Hang on. I am excited, but I'm also bloody nervous, you know. 4-0 Chelsea. I mean, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, if we do beat Brentford with this bad, well, what we think is a bad lineup, okay? If we do beat them with this team, then we actually can get really excited for the rest of the season because, like I said earlier, with the players that haven't been turning up would have to turn up, and then it shows that we've actually got depth in the squad. But I just don't believe in it, you know? The fact that Sanchez is in goal is already a concern. Even though he played really quite well the other day, he had a better game, his distribution was better. Yes, he got very lucky with the Tottenham goal that was disallowed, and he has to do better there. Like, just objectively, that's the truth. But, like, he saved us at the end. But that's still a concern, you know. Sanchez isn't all of a sudden, because he makes a big save at the end of a game, he's not all of a sudden world class. Like, that's not how football works. So, yeah. Let me know what you think's going to happen. I'm seeing some absolutely crazy results here in the poll. 30% of you are saying Brentford. 19% saying draw. 52% are saying Chelsea. You really like my hoodie. This is a Supreme hoodie, actually. I never really spend, like, any kind of expensive clothes most of the time. But this hoodie is sick, to be fair. It's just literally just white with Supreme on it. Big joke's on you if you think we're going to beat Brentford with this lineup. To be fair, like I don't think we're going to win with this lineup. But I absolutely am so keen to get proven wrong. Like, I'm desperate to be proved wrong. Do you know what I mean? Big time desperate to get proved wrong. Kickoff is still over an hour away, so we don't actually have the graphics yet on the screen. And once I do, we will take down the starting 11. But the starting 11 is here to feast your eyes on if you want to. If you're in the stream right now, we're bringing the vibes, we're bringing the energy today. Smack a like on this stream. I'm going to say I want 1,200 likes today. I'm not even going to say 1,000 because I believe in you lot and I think we can do it. Even if we don't like the lineup, it doesn't mean you don't have to like the stream. Do you know what I mean? So let's absolutely smack that like button right now and let me know in the comments. What do you think? Well, I think I know what all of us would rather have. My lineup looked very different to what we've seen here today. Let me see if I can get what I put as for the preview up on the screen. That is what I went with. That was my predicted lineup. I went with Sanchez, James, Chalobah, Colwill, Cucurella, Enzo. Like, I don't know about you lot, but isn't my predicted 11 a lot more, you know, a lot better than the one that we've seen? It's got to be something different, man. I think Maresca must have seen something. I don't think he's... Is he? Like, if we lose, it's going bad. It's if we lose today, the response is going to be a disaster. But until I see it, he's got an hour. He's got an hour where I'm not gonna. I'm not happy with it, but I'm not gonna over critique it yet. You know what I mean? But bloody hell, am I concerned? I tell you that much. Okay, let me see how it lines up on SofaScore and see if we've got anything there. Let me just quickly go screen recording. One sec, guys. It's going to be small for a second. Why is that doing that then? What do we have here? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Let's go. Okay. So there's the SofaScore graphic. That is the lineup that it says that we've got here. So it's 4-2-3-1 according to this, which sees Enzo Fernandez playing as a 10 behind the striker. Let me just make sure that is... So, yeah, Madueke on the right, Sancho left, Gusto left back. I mean, it's pretty obvious what it is, but it could also be a 4-3-3. It could be Dewsbury Hall and Caicedo as... Dewsbury Hall and Enzo Fernandez as 8s. I like the position of Enzo Fernandez on this, I do. But then when you look at that Brentford team, like... I'm worried about the likes of Mbeumo, Wissa. Like, is Malo Gusto going to be strong enough? Brian Mbeumo is a strong player. Is Gusto going to be able to cope with that? Like, why is Mark Cucurella not there? Look at this bench. Levi Colwill, I think, should be starting ahead of Tosin, but maybe he's gone for Tosin's height. I've just seen that super chat come in. I'll read that in a second, but I just want to finish this little segment. Pedro Neto, I think, belongs on the left instead of Sancho. I think Sancho, for me, that was it in the game against Spurs. I thought he was poor. Jackson's obviously got to play instead of Nkunku. And you've got Cole Palmer on the bench, for goodness sake. Like, what? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right, let me get that super chat. First super chat of the day. Big W in the chat for the super chat. From Bartismo, £4.99. Suppose a positive is if the game is still tight by 60 minutes, we have a strong bench. Those players should, on paper, be able to beat Brentford. There is that. It was a very intense game against Tottenham the other night. We had to dig deep. We had to find an old Chelsea at the end of the game. I think that was what I loved about that Chelsea win. It wasn't the fact that we were incredible. I don't think that was our best performance of the season, for sure. But I do think... there was an element about that Chelsea performance that was very much the Chelsea of old. It was dig deep, defend well, don't give them many opportunities. Goalkeeper turns up with a big save. We're parking the bus, 5-4-1, and we see the game out. And I loved it. I thought that was excellent. And maybe it took a lot out of the players. I don't know. Maybe there's a virus. Like I don't know. I'm purely talking out my arse here. I'm speculating. I don't know. But I think the majority of you lot are influenced by that lineup because we have got 530 votes on the poll and only 56% of you are saying that Chelsea are going to win this game. So welcome to those of you joining the GBFC live stream. We should have been live 2 minutes ago, but I saw that lineup and I was like, we are going to start this early because I'm pretty sure all of you were panicking. You are blind, bro. You trust the owners. Well, you are very new around here. You've not been watching my content and you've just come in and told me that I'm trusting the owners when you've clearly not watched anything that I've said in the past 2 months. But welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing good. Do I think Noni is our most prolific winger that we've got at the club right now that's available? Yes. Yes, he probably is. Wow, I'm still blown away by this team. What is Maresca thinking? I mean, let's actually explore that question then, shall we? What is Maresca thinking? They've actually changed the Brentford lineup now to a 4-3-3, which I think probably is pretty accurate. Flecken's a good goalkeeper. I can imagine he's going to have a good day. I think this is fascinating. Enzo Maresca, mate. What are you doing? We've got Keane and Dewsbury Hall playing in the 10 now, according to SofaScore. Let me just make that a bit bigger. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's a worry. It is a worry. Can you guys see that okay? Like, is that a good size? Okay, another super chat has come in from the legend. Om Galnsomniac. Thank you for the £5, mate. This lineup doesn't feel like we're wanting to chase top four. It feels like we're resting a field to a strong team against Legia. Make it make sense. I mean, it certainly is the top end thought, isn't it? Like, surely we are not prioritizing the No, it can't be. There's no way. There's absolutely no way we're resting players for Legia Warsaw. Brentford are a good side. Brentford are not a bad Premier League team whatsoever. You can see the Premier League table here. Brentford are 12th in the Premier League. Home record this season, they're 8th in the league, and our away record stinks. We have lost 4 away matches on the spin. So, I really don't know what we're doing here. Brentford's home form is bad, but they had a really good start to the season at home. And our away form right now sucks. For me, it's Nkunku that I'm most concerned about. Of all of the selection here, I think Christopher Nkunku being in the starting 11, I didn't want to see Nkunku play again this season. I'm not going to lie. Like, I just think he's given up. It looks like he's given up when he plays. Maybe we're going to see something different today. Okay, that's an interesting take from Jazid. Hey, George, I think Enzo is giving all the players that are under scrutiny a chance to prove themselves. And if they don't perform, then that's the final straw for the likes of Nkunku and Dewsbury Hall. I mean, it could be a little play on just seeing what we've got. Do you know what I mean? Like, just showing... I don't like all of these backwards... I'm going to send a message by... you know, by playing players that probably shouldn't be playing. I don't like any of that stuff, you know. I just don't think it's right because it's jeopardizing the chances of the team. Let me just check on my food because I'm hungry. I'm bloody hungry. We got Lebanese tonight. We had pizza last night, and the pizza was trash. So we have gone for the old Lebanese boy today. Delivered. Love that. Georgie's gone and bought me a load of snacks. What a girlfriend. Unbelievable. What a woman. Guys, smash the like on the stream. I'm aiming for 1,200 likes today. We are going for it. It's James McKenzie, a man that was in the stream yesterday for about 5 hours. Shout out to James. Massive gamble with top 4 from Maresca. I agree. I think most of the people that are in this stream right now... Is there anybody that likes this lineup? And try and give me like good rationalization, because I'm really struggling here. I want to be looking at it and thinking, well, yeah, there's got to be method behind the madness, right? There surely. But is there method behind the madness? I don't know. I do not know. Let me quickly just post the lineup on my story and get some more people in here. We're nearly at 1,000 viewers already. This is great. We are still 52 minutes until kickoff. And you guys are flooding in. So welcome to the stream for those of you joining. Let's go. Everyone will be gone by half-time with that lineup. Nah, mate. We're believing. We're believing. Maresca's gonna prove us something, you know? Nearly 1,000 viewers. Shout out to all of you in the stream right now. I'm trying to get the link here to the stream, but for whatever reason, it's not working. Become England captain, James. That you're okay. James McKenzie again. Super chats flooded in early doors here. Who there is going to press for more than 5 minutes? This is the thing, man. Like, we've got lazy players there. Like, players that are not going to try and get the ball back. Just going to get a glass of water. I'll be straight back. I've got myself a glass of bloody water. Okay, David is there with a donation as well. Maybe this lineup encourages Brentford to be aggressive, and Maresca wants to play transitional football. Nkunku hat-trick, baby. I mean, look, there's so many opportunities. Thank you for the super chat, David. Appreciate that. W's for you. There's so many opportunities here for players to actually be like, right, okay, I've been picked. I didn't expect to be picked. I know I've not been good enough. Now I'm going to be good enough. Do you know what I mean? There's so many opportunities there for players to show up here and prove their worth, their value. Whether that is to be in the shop window or to be at Chelsea or not, that is the interesting thing. And that's the thing I'm most confused about, to be honest. I don't... Bro's really said Nkunku hat-trick. I mean, look, who knows now? Who knows? When I look at that team, I don't see a team that I think are going to win, but you never know. All right, and I know my mood will change very quickly. Thank you again for the super chat. Flooding in today. You guys want that Club World Cup tour, don't you? You want me in America. That's why the super chats are coming in. George needs to get more starting minutes. I want to see him over Sancho and Nkunku, but why can't we give him more minutes? He looks like our Saka. I just don't think necessarily Tyreek George has shown yet that he is ready for the Premier League. And I'm always for giving youth a chance. I think if there's players in the positions that aren't trying hard enough, then I'm always saying, like, yeah, give them a chance. Thank you, Hossam, for the £2. Brentford have not won a home game since December. Well, Charity FC. But I don't actually think Tyreek George is ready, personally. And, yeah. That's that. Cheers, Hossam, for the £2. But yeah, Brentford haven't won a home game in so long. At the start of the season, it was like, you go to Brentford, you know you're going to lose. Now, you go to Brentford and you're probably going to win. And if you play at home to Brentford, you're probably going to lose. Nathan now with the super chat. Good showing against Spurs, but can't deal with the Sarri ball anymore. Can we talk about the kickoff strategy? I mean, look, I think... Thank you, Nathan, for the super chat. The way that Chelsea start games, I just think we need an early goal today, because I think with a team like that, the longer it goes on, the more concerning it might be. Sunday benches Palmer and Cucurella. I just don't understand this lineup. I really do not understand it. I'm just waiting now to see if we can take off the picture so that we got it on the graphic. Tosin was smash the ball, top bins from 80 yards. I think Tosin might score. There you go. Let me throw out some rogue shouts for you lot today. Tosin to score. Remember, Ipswich away, lineup is asking for trouble. Do you know what? I think the game that I paid the least amount of attention to this season was the Ipswich away game. We got 1,000 of you in here already. This is a good stream. I'm feeling this one tonight. It's so nice that the game's on at 8 p.m. as well, because I've actually got energy.
Hi, love.
Hi, darling.
Okay.
Thank you.
Food or snacks first?
Oh, food, please.
Okay.
Mwah.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay. Wrap and then salad and stuff, yeah?
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Where are the goals coming from? Good question. Good question. I look at that right now and I am a little bit worried. 2 p.m. local. Yeah, I know. 8 p.m. for me. This is the best because after the game, I can just sit back and chill and watch the Manchester derby. I've made a sick video for more GBFC today, which is already... Don't kiss on camera again. Bloody hell, mate. Who are you? My mother? Nathan with the donation again. From the midfield to the keeper, then a long ball. It's so odd. No one is speaking about this kickoff strategy. Let's see what we do today. I will bring this up again if that is what we do. I'm more concerned at the moment that someone's telling me off for having a little smooch with my missus. Yeah, she says you can screw it, mate. $5 a.m. in California. I mean, 5 a.m., no, like, that's not bad either, because at 5 a.m. you can watch the game and then it's a feasible time to start your day. Maybe not on a Sunday. Maybe 5 a.m. on a Sunday is just a little bit unnecessary. But the games that, especially in Asia, the Conference League games, 2 in the morning. Like, who wants to get up to watch Chelsea versus Legia Warsaw at 2 in the morning? Like, that is so obnoxious. And then the game is finished at like 4, so then you go back to bed. I prefer it if the game kicks off at like 4 a.m. and then 6 a.m. the sun's coming up. I've already got a stream done. I've already got a video for the day done. It's just a good feeling. Do you know what I mean? Right then, the lineup graphic should be coming out in a second, so we can get rid of this picture. Because Jadon Sancho has been getting a lot of airtime here. Lucky have a partner. I love your girlfriend. Hope that kiss will make you have energy in this stream. I've got a lot of energy already. I felt a bit sick earlier today, and I think that's because I was streaming for 7 hours yesterday. And if you've ever done anything live where you've got to, like, perform slightly, it's not like I was just sat back monging out in the chair yesterday. Like, we were fully talking for 7 hours straight, so my throat just felt awful this afternoon. I just felt dead. But I've got energy now. We had a coffee from Arabica. Again, unbelievable coffee, by the way. If ever you're in... I don't know if these are worldwide, but definitely in Southeast Asia. Arabica is everywhere. Thailand, Bali, I think Singapore. Sancho will score 2 goals. There is... I mean, I've said it already this week many times. Sancho is on an audition right now. Jadon Sancho has got 8 games to basically not be sent back to Manchester United. And from what we understand, Jadon Sancho is happier at Chelsea than he is at Manchester United. So if I was Jadon Sancho, whether he wants to stay at Chelsea, go to Borussia Dortmund, whether he wants another move, you've got to show up here, because your value when it comes to playing for a top club that can be competing in Europe is very rapidly declining. That is the reality. Sancho is struggling. Madueke's carrying the front line. Someone said a 4-5-2 formation. Who said that? And what have you taken? Thank you, Matthew, for the £5 donation. Sanchez shouldn't be in. He is keeping everyone happy and resting Palmer and Jackson as they played 90 against Tottenham. This lineup is risky. There is an element of truth here that they've just been out injured for a long time. I want it in the 6 things we learn when the kickoff strategy happens again. Thank you, Nathan. But it's true. Like, Jackson and Palmer have both been injured. And we did play on Thursday night. And this is why, right? And Maresca, if he comes out in the press conference after and he was like, yeah, they're not fit. Like, we've already said that it is ridiculous that the Chelsea and Spurs played on Thursday. Like, why didn't we just play on Wednesday night like everybody else? Why does it have to be on Thursday? Do you know what I mean? And then you'd think as a result of that, Chelsea would play on Monday. But no, we can't play on Monday because we got to flip in play Legia Warsaw. So we have to play today. So the scheduling, the problem was the Spurs game. It shouldn't have been on a flipping Thursday night. It's for flipping money. Correct. Anyway, guys, there is nearly 1,200 of you in the stream already. Shout out to all of you. Make sure you smack a like on the stream. We're going for 1,200 likes today. I'm not just going to hold out for 1,000. I want an absolute banger of a stream. Hi, darling.
Which sauces do you like? The green one,
Oh, the green one.
and then there's tahini, and there's actually, do you know what? I'm gonna bring you the one I made last night, the spicy mayo.
Yep, all right. Guys, we have got banging food that's just arrived. Thank you, Oliver, for the $5 donation. You guys with the donations today. I'm telling you, you want this American tour. I can smell it. 6 a.m. kickoff, 0 sleep it is. Life as a bartender. Get on the sesh, mate.
Do you want any snacks now? I got
No, this is enough. This is more than enough. Thank you.
crisps if you want it with it.
No, it's all right. I'll have that when the game's on later.
Okay.
All right, you guys want to know the pre-match scran? We have got... This is the bit that's a bit boring, but it's actually really good. It's a tomato salad, and if you've ever had like Lebanese tomato salad, you'll know. It's not just any old tomatoes. And then I've got some chicken breast in there. Then we've got a beef shawarma wrap with this absolutely top-class green hot chili sauce. And it's fresh chili, so it's not like one of those sugary, shitty sauces. This is the real deal. The real McCoy. Choice of humble pie or my hat if Nkunku does anything in this game. To be fair, I'm expecting nothing. But I also think the fact that we're all expecting nothing, the away fans are going to be absolutely potty in that away end. In the right way if we're winning, obviously. But if the players aren't putting in effort, Maresca's going to hear it. It's a small stadium. Wow. That is serious business. What do I think of the lineup? I think it's weird, I'm not going to lie. I think it's genuinely really, really risky. I think Dewsbury Hall, Sancho and Nkunku being included is baffling. Particularly Nkunku and Sancho. Thank you, PJ, for the donation. If we miss out on Champions League but we win the Conference League, does Maresca deserve another season? No. I think especially after things like today, lineup choices like this, right? If Maresca doesn't get Champions League football, then I don't see why we shouldn't have a serious look at other managers on the market. I really don't think it's in our hands now, right? Too risky, underestimating Brentford. I'm inclined to agree. Very much inclined to agree. Where is the lineup? Why is it not showing? You refresh it and see. Oh, it's out. Okay, we can get rid of this stupid flipping picture. Okay, there we go. Brentford's lineup on the screen now. The Chelsea one will keep rotating in so we can get rid of Jadon Sancho's picture. Oh. Honestly, I've never been so enthralled by a tomato salad in my life. Can you have some? No. Chelsea Empire. Thank you for the $5. Big up to you, my bro. I'm not very confident about this lineup. I feel like this will be a draw. Nah, come on. Let's just say we're going to win. We're going to win. Until we're not. But thank you for the donation again. All proceeds go towards the GBFC pre-season content tour and the Club World Cup. Maresca is selling our 4th position to City. Someone said. Nathan Morrison again. Thank you, mate. We can't play against a low block regardless of the lineup. Another frustrating game to come. Not feeling good about this. PJ, thank you again for the donation. Honestly, I would have started George. Ben Sancho. I think, to be fair, as much as I'm not sure Tyreek George is ready, I think he would give a lot more than Jadon Sancho. I think he probably deserves to play more than Sancho does right now. What am I eating? It's a tomato salad from a Lebanese restaurant with some grilled chicken breast. Unbelievable. Then we're going to absolutely nail this beef shawarma wrap, mate. Mukbang before the match. I'm absolutely here for it. Me too. We had pizza yesterday and the pizza was a letdown. This is unreal. You are going to wake up my girl with all of this moaning, George. Is the food really that good? Yes, it is. I love food. Four jacket potato, cheese and beans. Nice. Do you know what? I've not had a jacket potato in years. You've actually just made me crave one. How's Bangkok? Bangkok is great. Really cool city. I say cool, but it's not actually cool. It's very hot, but... Bangkok has kebab, my friend. Yes, it does. George bleeds blue. That's what's needed for top 4. You mean me, or do you mean Tyreek George? The only manager to look at right now is Luis Enrique, and he's not leaving. I mean, if Luis Enrique was to leave PSG, he can bring Bradley Barcola with him. Or Desiree Doué. Guys, thank you for all of these super chats, by the way. I think we've made more money on super chats in the first half an hour of this stream than in like the last 5 combined. So, shout out to all of you. Not to take it away from the football too much, but the food scene in Bangkok is sensational. Nathan, I think any of us could get on the pitch today. Feel like I'm on the wrong website with all this moaning. Well, I don't know what websites you watch in your spare time, mate. You naughty devil. This is not a family-friendly stream anymore. What do you mean? I don't swear very often, if ever, do I? Sometimes when I'm pissed off, I do. I mean, look. There's still 34 minutes to go till kickoff. I'm really intrigued to see how this goes. What are we all going to say if we absolutely smash Brentford? Like, it's brilliant because then it means that we've got more players coming into form. I'm seeing people joining the stream absolutely flabbergasted by the lineup. So the poll, 60% of you are saying Chelsea now. That's gone up from the 55. But still, for Brentford, for only 60% of us to think Chelsea are going to win, when the majority of us are Chelsea fans here, I think probably 99% of people in this stream are Chelsea fans. This chicken, I'm telling you now, different gravy. What advice would I give to Nkunku? Just put the effort in, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, just run around. Like, Nicholas Jackson really tries. Thank you very much, Neil, for the $5 donation. Appreciate it, mate. Nkunku is like, he does the minimum amount to look like he's doing something. Do you know what I mean? Like, when a defender's got the ball, he doesn't press when they just get it to, like, put them under immediate pressure. When they start to move with it, he will do, like, the last 3 steps so that he's close enough to look like he's trying. But then he doesn't ever get close enough. Do you know what I mean? David, thank you for the donation. When was the last blue box? Would love to see James with a free kick. I actually don't remember when the last blue box we gave was. Can anybody tell me what the last blue box was on 6 Things We Learned? Honestly, this food is life-inducing. When's Mudryk back? Maybe never. Am I sure that's chicken? Yes. Thank you, Adebayo, for the donation. You've just seen this team. Is this some sort of sick joke? There is some seriously angry people in here. I mean, I don't know. I think I will probably be joining. I anticipate I might be joining you guys soon. Let's say it like that. But until the kickoff, I'm gonna keep riding the wave that I've had a fantastic weekend, and long may it continue. Should I tell you what would be an unbelievable sponsor for the stream? Uber Eats. The only problem is, I'm not in England. But if I am in England, Uber Eats, if you want to sponsor a stream, I like food. So we've also got Fulham, Liverpool and Tottenham, Southampton at the same time. So we have got an absolute feast of football. See what I did there? And then the Manchester derby afterwards, which is also very exciting. Mate. Being in Thailand is probably the prime location for banging food. That is absolutely spot on. The food here, if I'm honest, the food here is probably the main thing I like about Bangkok. If Chelsea win today and Man United win, we're laughing. And I would never normally say that, but we really do need Man United to do us a favour today. Why am I in Thailand? Because the UK is a joke, mate. That's why. Yes, guys. Cruiser, welcome back to the stream. Regular to the channel. All right, shall I make a rogue shout? You guys can rate this shout in terms of probability out of 10, okay? Chelsea today to win 3-1. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall and Enzo Fernandez to score. Rate the possibility of that out of 10. We're moving on to the 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 5, 7, 0. We have to stop this idiot. God, you guys are fuming. 8. All right, so we've got a pretty much mixed bag here. -10 says Gabriel. Enzo Maresca says 10. 6. It's not a very good lineup. I mean, I think objectively, the majority of us agree with that. Oh, it's a bit juicy, this. Hang on. Oh, man. This is such a good meal. What the hell? No, thank you, but a tissue would actually be great, though. Thank you. Let's go, Bebek boy. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Kai. Do I ever watch Muay Thai? As it's quite big in Thai. They've even got like full-on stadiums here now that you can go and watch amateur fighters, which is pretty cool, but not for me. Yes, thank you.
Do you want one with grilled chicken?
No, thank you. This is filling. Thank you. That's so good too.
Done?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Avery Bowen. Will you be coming to America for the Club World Cup? We need a miracle today with this lineup. I'm hoping to, and I tell you what, these donations will go a long way to making me get there because YouTube is my way I make money. And America, the tour last year, I've not actually released the numbers yet, and I've not made the video. I was going to make a video about it, and then I thought, nah, do you know what? It's probably not really worth doing. But last year it cost over 10 grand. But I'm hoping to. So, yeah. Obviously, you don't need to rent like a Mustang every time. But to be fair, renting cars in America is not the expensive bit. It's the flipping hotels and the food and everything else that is expensive. And the tickets to the flipping games. $10 grand for a pre-season tour is wild. I mean, realistically, the content that I made whilst I was there also made money, but it wasn't 10 grand. So I made I made a loss on it. But it was so worth it for the fact it was so much fun. Thank you, Rebate Ramen, for the €6. You really need to do the Ashton Hall morning routine. That shit is hilarious. Those videos are very funny, I'm not going to lie. Like, how did that go so viral? Do you know what I mean? How did you get access to the backstage and grounds last summer? I just sent emails to, like, the marketing teams at the stadiums. And I was like, I make videos about Chelsea. I'm coming to cover the tour. Is there any chance you guys can get me in? In America, you send an email like that, and they love it. They want you to go in there, show you the stadium, give you a tour. We even got some free hospitality tickets from doing that, and that was just sending emails off my own back. If you do that in the UK, probably quite unlikely. But oh man. I had messaged you to hit me up. I work in corporate hotels and wanted to help you out. Well, maybe we can talk about this year. Because hotels are literally the biggest expense. Because it is not cheap in America. All right, guys. Shout out to all of you. We're 24 minutes away till kickoff. 3 minutes away. No, wait, I can't count. 23 minutes away until kickoff. We've got 1,300 of you in here right now. Smack the like on the stream. Let's go. America is better with media in general. I agree. Wait, is my head balding? It looks like I'm balding. G, am I balding on the back of my head? Are you sure? I just leaned forward to look at to eat. Someone said time for turkey. Wait. It does look like I am. I'm a bit concerned. The good news is, if I do go to Turkey to get a hair transplant, then they have good kebabs there. I think it's just my crown. I think I've got a very good head of hair for a 30-year-old. We've got no greys yet. Although I do need a haircut this week, I think. George, we can get a 2-for-1 deal. I don't know what you're on about, mate. Okay. Food is nearly consumed. I'm getting full. Skinhead Benson making a return. Thing is, right? It just is so much easier when you don't have hair. You don't have to worry about it. Not that I'm worried about it, do you know what I mean? But it's just a bit of an extra faff. Save the cost of shampoo too. Okay, I'm going to say that was 10 out of 10 scran. What am I rating the lineup out of 10? I'm going to say a 5. Wow. So good. Yeah, I'm going to say a 5 out of 10, but I'm absolutely so ready and so keen to be proven wrong. At least when we finish outside top 4, we can visit Hartlepool in the first round of the League Cup. Wow. I love how there's still people that are only just tuning into the stream now that haven't seen the lineup yet. And they're just like, what? Is Jackson hurt? I mean, I'm looking on Twitter at the moment, now that I've finished the old beef shawarma. And I'm not really seeing anything. But I do feel like this is one of those days where... I mean, this is a great point from Daniel Child, son of Chelsea. He says, worst part is you rotate that much and you still start Sancho and not George. This is the thing. If it's about rotation and getting players in there, getting minutes and making sure that everyone is, you know, fully fit and all that stuff, then what the hell are you doing playing players who don't look fit? Somebody said April Fool was a week ago. Now post the real sheet. Everybody is aware of how much of a risk this is. And our next 2 games are Conference League and Ipswich Town. Like, what are you resting players for? That's what I mean. What are you doing? Maresca on the team news. It's the game plan. The ones that are starting, I think, are going to be the right ones. What is he seeing that we are not seeing? Because I'm seeing a universal disagreement with the decisions here from Enzo Maresca. Universally, Chelsea fans are baffled by what we have seen. How can Cucurella, Palmer, Neto, Colwill, and Jackson all be fit and not be playing at the same time? Baffling. Absolutely baffling. But anyway, get involved with the poll. Let's see what the numbers are right now. We have got 2,000 votes. 62% are saying Chelsea. 21% Brentford. 17% are saying draw. There is not confidence right now on a 99% Chelsea channel. Only 62% of us are saying we're going to win today. That's not good. It's not good. Classic overthinking. I mean, if it pays off, it's going to be a good day. If it doesn't, bloody hell. Chelsea will still win. I like this attitude. We're going for it. Josh Aveste has just messaged me. Proper weird lineup. It's not a strong lineup, says Chelsea Kingdom. What are we going to do when Nkunku scores a hat-trick? If it doesn't pay off, sack Maresca at full time. I mean, look, this is just... I hope for his sake, right, that this doesn't backfire. Because at the moment, I've said this week. If you haven't watched the videos, I'll say it for you again now. I am very much 50-50 on Enzo Maresca. And that 50% of the positive, the in, is from the start of the season and the way they used to speak. And the other 50% is because I've not been that impressed since Christmas, and I don't like the way he speaks now. And when you make a decision like he has today, you can exponentially gain backing and credit because no one would have seen it coming, and if we win, it's going to look great. Or you universally lose the whole fan base by dropping our key players when we are in a race for the top 4 and this is a winnable game of football, when the next 2 matches are also very winnable. So this is win or bust. I'm not taking any draw, coach to win, good performance bullshit. No. If we don't win this game now, flipping heck, man. I will lose my absolute shit. Madueke hat-trick. Why do I like that shout? I just do like that shout. But anyway, we are 16 minutes to go now until kickoff. And this is what SofaScore has come up with as the lineup. They have put Caicedo and Enzo now as a 2, with Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall in the 10. Sancho left, Madueke right, Christopher Nkunku. I'll be honest with you, right? I've got a feeling that Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall might show up today. And I know that I might be clipped up and look like an absolute fool very soon. But I think Dewsbury-Hall's going to score. Now that he's in the starting 11, right? That's all we've got to work with. That's what we're looking at. That's what we can see. I'm going to say he's going to score. Caicedo screamer. Anything. He's clearly not had a choice here. I mean, what are you talking about, Sam? Because if he doesn't have a choice, that would imply that the players aren't fit and therefore shouldn't be or couldn't be in the squad. And what we're hearing is not that there's a sickness going around where players had a bad stomach last night. Not that there's been any last-minute injuries other than the ones we already knew about. This is apparently a tactical decision based on our opponents. So let's see what Maresca sees that we don't see. Or not. But if we can get to like the 50, I mean, do you know what would be the weirdest and the worst thing, right? Is if we got to like the 50th, 60th minute and it was 0-0 or 1-1, or it was basically like up for the taking. Brentford don't really have a bench to call up, whereas we absolutely do. And then imagine we bring all those players on and then we lose. So many if buts, maybes, and what ifs for this one, isn't there? Anyway, better start looking for stream. Do 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 do. 4-0 Chelsea. Sancho to score first. There is a fair amount of optimism, but not really. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm optimistic, but I feel like I'm more stuck in my own energy than I am actually. Josh says horrible lineup, hate it. I think I just don't want to go into the stream and go into the start of the game basically already losing. Do you know what I mean? It just makes it's just not enjoyable. You get 90 minutes a week where you're watching the Premier League, or this week we've had 120 minutes, but most of the time you get one game a week and you just got to enjoy it for what it is, you know? Oh, shut up, mate. But yeah, I am a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. Managers on the crack pipe. Blimey. Okay, guys, we've got 12 minutes to go, so I'm going to have a quick pee. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, because we've got a game to watch, haven't we? Okay, I'm back. Did any of you go anywhere? Some of you did, but don't worry, because I'm back now. George needs to brace himself. Don't miss the goal this time. I'm going to try not to. That's why I just went to the toilet now, you know? Get a quick little toilet break in there early. And then we're in business. Felix is on loan. Why is everyone talking about Joao Felix? 500 likes already. Shout out to you lot, by the way, because this has been a great start to the stream. Unbelievable. Super chats flying in. And 500 likes plus already is fantastic. So keep the likes coming. We're aiming today for 1,200 of the bad boys. The lineup is awful. No Cucurella. I mean, that is what I don't understand as well. Like, Palmer and Jackson, right? They've been injured. They've been out. And they just played a very intense long game of football against Tottenham where we had to dig deep. We had to defend. And it was emotionally tense as well as physically tense. But Cucurella, man, like, this guy is a machine. He plays all the flipping time. He's been fit for a long time. What is he doing on the bench? He's Mr. Consistent. And you've got Malo Gusto, who's not even a left-back, playing left-back. The more we look into it, the more weird it gets, really, doesn't it? Like, Marc Cucurella has been probably, for me, the second best player this season. Caicedo 1, Cucurella 2, Palmer 3. That's my order when it comes to who I think's been the best. Then I'd say Enzo 4. And then 5... still up for grabs, really, isn't it? Yeah. Who would you guys say if that was the order? Like, do you agree with what I just said? Caicedo, Cucurella, Palmer, Enzo. Who would be number 5? Jackson 5, people are saying. The Jackson 5. See what he did there. At least Reece James is right back. I mean, maybe Maresca's been planning this like weird lineup all along, and he's like, you know what? I'll take Reece James out on Thursday, and then when I do this really weird lineup, I'll put him back in so that everyone can kind of like be happy that he's back. I don't know. I'm just conspiracy theorizing here. The Gtech Stadium. Get yourselves involved with the votes. We're going to end the vote just before the game starts. There's a lot of votes in there already. Social media is a meltdown right now too. Oh, come on. Full time, we win 3-1. I mean, I admire the optimism. I do. Keep voting. 62% of you are saying Chelsea are going to win. And this is... We've got to win, guys. We go 2 points behind Forest in third if we win today. And Man City go to Man United. So Aston Villa won already this weekend. Aston Villa are closing us down as well. They're only 1 point behind us now after their win yesterday. Shout out to everybody who watched that More GBFC video, by the way. That is currently 1 of 10 on the channel. We love to see it. Let me see how well that video is actually doing. It took off randomly. Oh, I'm very, very close to 4,000 subscribers on More GBFC. 5k views on that video. Unreal. Let's go. 7 minutes till kickoff. I want to listen to what they're saying on the commentary, actually. Liverpool are away at Fulham as well. So 2 matches happening in West London in the Premier League right now. Fulham versus Liverpool, Brentford versus Chelsea. All of West London is playing football at the same time. When was the last time that happened? Obviously, we're not including Queen's Park Rangers in that because they're in the Championship. Okay, guys, we're nearly at 600 likes. Smack a like right now. Let's see how many we can get before kickoff. I reckon you guys can nail 700. You just subbed to More GBFC. Thank you. We are closing in on 4,000 subscribers. I'm going to put it in the bottom of the description of this stream as well. Come on, Chelsea. Okay, I'm going to put the score now in the title as well. 0-0. Oh. Well, this is going to be fun. 5 minutes to go. The weather looks nice. Let's go with another positive, shall we? The weather looks good in West London right now. Sunny day. This is fascinating, though. I just don't know what to expect here. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Why is Streamlabs angry? I don't know. Shouldn't be. Chelsea versus Brighton live on Ding Dong Sports. Mate, it's not even Chelsea Brighton, you mug. Coming here promoting another stream just to promote the wrong game. The weather's been lovely. Yeah, I've seen the forecast this week has been great, and it even looks quite good looking forward as well, which is good. Someone's messaged me on Instagram. You need to make an emergency video about that lineup. Clearly doesn't know that we live stream here, and we've been talking about it non-stop for the last 70 minutes. I'll say it again. There is no way that we accept a draw here. With a lineup like this, we are not accepting a draw. That is not okay. Reece James, the captain. Rob Sanchez. Tosin. Chalobah. Caicedo. Gusto. Keenan Dewsbury Hall. Enzo. Nkunku. And then Sancho at the back. Brentford are just that team as well that you just know will be organised. How far is it from Stamford Bridge to Brentford? Do you know what? I don't actually know the answer to that, but it's got to be within like 10, 15 miles, I think. I think like if you actually were to draw a distance line on a map, it wouldn't be that far, but the traffic would be pretty cooked. Chelsea in their blue tracksuits coming out. Lots of players already looking like they don't belong in the starting 11, but let's see what they can do for us today. Sanchez own goal. Just don't. Just don't. That guy doesn't need to do anything to get under my skin. Maybe it's a masterclass from Rob Sanchez today. Maybe today we win 2-0. Sanchez saves a penalty. Dewsbury Hall and Nkunku score the goals. Maybe that is what we're here to talk about on this fine Sunday evening or afternoon in the UK. Maybe that is what we're here for. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. See what they think. It's lined up like a 4-3-3 on Optus Sport. Hello, Spider-Man. Okay. I think there's not going to be that much delay either today on the stream, which is great. This one's looking good so far. Come on. Guys, get involved with the poll. We got 2,500 votes. I'm going to end the poll now. 63% of you have said that Chelsea are going to win. 0-2, people are saying. We've also got Fulham, Liverpool, Tottenham, Southampton. Is today the day where Spurs lose to the worst Premier League team that we've ever seen, potentially? As of right now, Southampton are on course to get less points than that Derby County side with Robbie Savage in it. All those years ago. If Spurs get beat by Southampton, Ange Postecoglou is gone. So the question is, do we even want Spurs to lose today? Because then he can stay if they don't lose. See where we're going with this? Okay, so they've put Dewsbury Hall as the 10 in the Optus Sport lineup. Yeah, we always want Tottenham to lose, don't we? I don't know why I said that. That was stupid. Anyway, kickoff is seconds away, ladies and gentlemen. Hey Jude is ringing around the Brentford Stadium. If you want to match up the time for your stream and my stream, I do have the timer ready to go. There's just a little Chelsea huddle going on right now. If we can keep the goal chat in the stream to a minimum, that would be great, just purely for entertainment purposes. It's so much better if I don't see 1,000 messages saying goal, because maybe sometimes there is a few seconds delay between what I see, what you guys see, and what the reality is time-wise in seconds. But anyway, no spamming. You guys know, enjoy the stream, enjoy the game, and we are ready. All the players are in position. Saints go down if Spurs win. Really? Already? Okay. Okay, I'm already looking, Nathan. I'm looking at the kickoff to see what we do. I'll do a commentary. Players are currently taking the knee. Dewsbury Hall to take the start. The referee blows the whistle. We go straight back to Rob Sanchez. And then what do? Let's see. Reece is starting at left back. Oh, my word. It just gets weirder and weirder, doesn't it? Let's go. We are underway. Gusto starting right back. Reece James at left back. Already Enzo Fernandez is on the floor. Charlie and Lola. What's the point, mate? Like, I'm actually just purposely now, I'm going to time you out for 10 minutes just because I can. For being a mug. All right, early Chelsea free kick. Michael Oliver is the referee. Reece James is going to whip one in inside the first minutes at the Gtech Stadium. James puts it in. Go on. Oh, that was actually a great chance. Tosin misses it completely. That's an unbelievable ball from Reece James. We actually should have got on the end of that. Wow. We should have scored. We actually should have scored. Nkunku meets it at the far post. Thank you, Charlie Lenton, for the $3. Tosin's leaning in towards it, but doesn't get a foot on it. That could have been a goal in the first minute. Reece James deliveries back today. Yeah, that is a good chance. And I will say yes, chance wasted. Dewsbury Hall wins a header in the middle. Beautiful sunny day. Rob Sanchez comes out, kicks it away. And it ricochets off of Jadon Sancho for a throw-in. Shout out to Charlie Lenton. Yeah, the kickoff strategy happened, mate. Just booted it forward. Rob Sanchez, what a keeper. Let's keep an eye on the other games as well. Fulham, Liverpool, Tottenham, Southampton. Sanchez has kept 4 clean sheets in a row at Stamford Bridge. Come on, Noni, keep the pressure on him. Brentford now coming forward. Cross goes in towards Mbeumo at the far post. Oh, my word. Chelsea are lucky there. Mbeumo nearly linking up with Wissa. Chelsea not meeting it. Reece James it is who actually loses Mbeumo at the far post. It goes over the top. It's a lovely ball in. If Mbeumo shoots there, I think he might score. And Wissa ends up hitting it into the side netting. Oh, Sanchez, mate. What is that, bro? What is that? It took 3 minutes for him to do my head in. I mean, he does well there with claiming that cross, but he just literally just gave the ball straight to Brentford. I'm not gonna let it faze me. Not gonna let it ruin my mood. It would be all too easy, wouldn't it? But that is the Sanchez that we know. Not the Sanchez that made the wonderful save to deny Son in the last minute. What is going? We since that free kick, we have not touched the ball really. We've not been able to string more than one pass together since then. Yeah, the George shitometer is already rising. Now I'm containing it at the moment. Containing it for now. Go on, Nkunku. That's good. Go on. That's good from Nkunku. Go on. Cut it back. And goes backwards. Sancho now on the edge of the area. Now Reece James. Chalobah. Patient from Chelsea. Noni Madueke. You literally can't see anything on this part of the pitch that is in the shade. Noni does beat his man, though. And that's poor. Noni to Villa, apparently. I think he'd do very well there. I said that earlier this week when that news dropped. Yeah, literally. The part of the stadium that's in the shade, you can't see anything. All right, 5 minutes into the game. Still 0-0. Pretty nothing start, really, apart from that little cross in the box from Reece James. ESPN isn't bringing the game. They're covering the Tottenham game in my region. Well, guess what? You're lucky you got the old GBFC stream then, aren't you? Because I am covering the game. We are here. And we will be here until the full-time whistle. And then 6 Things We Learned will be in your subscription box as soon as it's done. Which will be pretty quick based on the usual amount of time. Come on, Nkunku, press. You see, that's the example I gave to you earlier where he kind of like makes that little burst when he knows the opponent's about to kick the ball. So it looks like he's doing something, but he's actually not. We've just seen it there for the first time. It makes it too easy for the Brentford players to play out from the back, which allows them to bypass us. Caicedo intercepts it in the middle. Dewsbury Hall now on the turn. That is a foul. Good ball retention there from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Push in the back by Damsgaard. I think he wanted to watch it. No, I do agree with you. But I'm not complaining. If it means you have to watch the GBFC stream, that's all right with me. I will give you the best coverage I possibly can, okay? Before I lose my brain from Robert Sanchez, but Reece James has just pinged one there. That is an absolutely stunning ball to Noni Madueke, who does keep it in play. Looking to beat his man. I've actually lost the players now. I can't see them because of the stupid shade. These camera angles. The Gtech Stadium is more like the BTech Stadium right now. It's not good enough. Still 0-0 in the 2 other games as well. You usually watch it on mute and listen to your commentary. I love that. That's actually like the best comment someone could say because that's kind of what I hope for. Like, I want us all to be able to watch the game, but like, obviously I want you to watch the watch-along too. And if you mute your commentary and you listen to me, brilliant. It's as good as it gets. Little ball over the top from Noni. Malo Gusto is currently the furthest player forward, putting pressure on the Brentford backline. It's interesting. So we got Reece James basically staying back on that left side, with Gusto now pushing forward, doing what Cucurella normally does. So we basically inverted our inversion today. We've gone for the opposites. Now Gusto getting forward. Gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea now forward with Moises Caicedo. Caicedo knocks it out to Madueke. Go on, Noni, just beat your man. There's already 2 players over. That's poor. That's really, really poor. It was so obvious what he was trying to do there. You're delaying the game by 50 seconds to sync with my stream. Legendary performance from you, mate. Big up Jason. Big up Evan. Ball over the top. Chalobah's got to deal with this. No, Wissa's in. Brentford still with possession. Tottenham nearly scored. I mean, look, Spurs are probably going to win today. Southampton are actually rubbish. Like, Tottenham are bad, but Southampton are very bad. Wissa is such a threat. He's just very quick, isn't he? Like, he's always in a good position. He's very fast to close players down, which is the opposite of the striker that we've got on our team today. Sanchez putting Chalobah under pressure. Wissa is all over Chalobah here. Just get rid of it. Chelsea trying to play it out from the back whilst we're in their corner flag. And we've done well there, Gusto has. Madueke, just, no! Why are you going backwards? Go forwards! Jesus. Caicedo does now plug it away with Enzo. He's got 2 players over in Dewsbury Hall and Sancho. And Nkunku's there in the middle, who drops deeper to receive it. It's kind of similar to what we see Jackson do. Now Sancho looking to beat his man. Ends up going backwards again. Patience here. Reece James now coming forward. That's a good idea. Thoughts on Nkunku playing like a scared mouse? I mean, I've not really seen anything so far, to be honest. Like, a lot of those players on the bench just look like they don't know why they're not playing. Do you know what I mean? Like Palmer's just sat there with his coat on. Levi Colwell's playing with his zip right now. Like, I still don't really understand this lineup. It's been a bit too early, but I think we'll know by half time whether or not there's method behind this madness. But this is certainly not the strongest Chelsea 11. Now Sanchez clears it away with his left. You can't hear me. I think it should be all right. I think that's just you, mate. You might have me on mute. Chelsea just trying to draw the Brentford players out. Yeah, I Chokemeister, welcome back, mate. Audio is fine. Yeah, cool. Easy. Just you, mate. It's just Mr. What's his name? He's disappeared now. Mr. Luno Christopher, he can't hear me. Cool. I'm telling you, the hope that this second half, at least, this flipping shadow disappears. It's so annoying. Like, I literally can't see anything on the right-hand side. Still 0-0, I think, in all the other games too. What the hell is our attack? It is... Yeah, I mean, so far, it's not done anything either. So I'm also a bit confused still, but let's see. Spurs have scored, have they? Liverpool goal as well. Apparently Tottenham and Liverpool have just scored. I mean, yesterday pretty much confirmed Liverpool are going to win the league. I said that it's going to be Fulham 2, Liverpool 2. Flecken slices the clearance away. Caicedo wins the header in the middle. Go on, Nkunku. Go to win it. That's good. Nkunku does win it. Heads it down to Dewsbury Hall. He's got Enzo Fernandez on the overlap. Sancho's there. Sancho does shoot. Blimey. Ladies and gentlemen, take a second. Jadon Sancho did just shoot. It wasn't a very good shot, but he did shoot. Yes, Gusto. Well dealt with. If you notice, the Kevin Schade and Wissa and Mbeumo, as soon as Sanchez gets the ball, they are all over them. Alexis McAllister apparently has scored for Liverpool from just outside the box. Liverpool 1-0 up at Fulham inside the opening 15 minutes there at Craven Cottage. Come on, Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Loose pass from Fernandez towards Nkunku. Obviously doesn't make it. Nkunku now not... Stop moaning. He's doing that thing already where he's got his hands like this. Like, why you didn't do this one? What? Just flipping... Go at the ball, mate. Do you know what I mean? Why are you just complaining? Go for it. You didn't make it. Get on with it. Sancho's shot was actually blocked. It was good defending, I'm going to say. Shout out to the 1,500 of you in the GBFC stream right now. If you are here, make sure you smack a like on the stream. I don't really know what that accent was, to be fair. Just, as of right now, 15 minutes into the game, only one shot from both teams. Now Mbeumo, it's a decent ball in. Caicedo has to concede a corner. Brennan Johnson has scored for Tottenham against Southampton. McAllister for Liverpool. 13th and 14th minutes respectively. Still 0-0 at the Gtech Stadium. Thoughts on launching a GBFC coin? No. Brentford with a corner. Will Fofana ever complete a season with us? No, he won't. Oh, come on. Look at all of this nonsense in the box. Reece James and I don't know who that is. Nathan Collins for Brentford. Having a little wrestle in the box, are they? Reece James is going for the spear to take him down. Oh, no. It's bobbling around. We do get it away. It's just... I don't understand all of this faffing around in the box. I was talking about it last night. Jadon Sancho's now got a run on the defender. Go on, beat him. Straight into trouble. Like, he just cannot beat his man. If that was Neto, he'd have just booted it past him, either got a foul against us in a good way, or he'd have run around him. Sancho's just got no speed. He's got no strength. It's just pointless. Absolutely pointless. 70% possession so far for Chelsea, but realistically, we've done absolutely nothing with that. So it's again, a pointless statistic. If Southampton lose today, they're relegated. Is anyone going to stick 20 quid on Southampton to stay up from this position here? Because if you do that, you lost 20 quid. Neto would have done nothing, but Neto could at least run past the player. Do you know what I mean? Sancho can't run past players because he's so slow. Come on, Chelsea. Gusto now stepping up. No, that's so poor. So poor. Reece James defends it, though. Gusto, they're putting us into trouble. Dewsbury Hall does well. Now, Reece James putting us into trouble. Tosin mops it up. Brentford fans already are on Sanchez. Every time Sanchez gets the ball, they're anticipating the mistake. Chalobah looking for one of those long balls. It's just not clicking. These players are not clicking together so far. 17 minutes in the game. Still 0-0. But, like, we just give the ball away. Like, we're not making any passes whatsoever. Noni looks very disinterested right now. Nkunku doesn't move. Sancho can't move. Like, I don't really see what else we could expect at this point, to be honest. Like, if we're gonna score, it's gonna be a worldie. It's gonna be Caicedo, Tosin, James or Chalobah from outside the box. That's the only way I think we're gonna score right now. Surely it's not going to be a 0-0. But so far, flipping heck. Nothing to talk about in 18 minutes. Thank you, Josh Hemsley, for the £5 donation. It's sad to see the club we support and enjoy watching getting ruined, $1 billion spent, and now we'll get banned from Europe if we finish fourth. You can tell that Josh is not too happy today. Dewsbury Hall not doing okay, though. I mean, he's not doing badly so far. Just going to have a look now and see what the ratings are saying. Dewsbury Hall is the second highest rated player on the pitch right now. Reece James got a 7.1. Dewsbury Hall's got a 7. So far, Dewsbury Hall has made 7 out of 8 passes and won 3 out of 3 ground duels. So that's actually not bad at all from Dewsbury Hall so far. If we're calling spades spades. What is my prediction? It's difficult to say, really, because I didn't like the lineup. I've not really been wowed by the performance so far, so I'm pretty sure my disgruntlement with the lineup has been vindicated so far. And we're very sloppy in possession, so we just give the ball away every 5 seconds. Hits Nkunku, gives it away straight away, like just bounces off him. Any idea why Jackson and Palmer didn't start? The only thing I can think of is that Maresca is not trying to rush them in. What a ball that is. Kevin Schada's round the back. Chalobah's got to stand his ground here. Schada looking to get into a shooting position. Wissa does shoot. And luckily Reece James and Tosin are in the way and it falls kindly into the hands of Rob Sanchez. Good breakaway though from Brentford. Good ball over the top. Not enough pressure from Noni Madueke. And it goes straight in to Kevin Schada. Top 4 is a must. Surely they go. I mean, I think we all think the same, mate. I think every single person in this stream right now thinks that Cole Palmer, Cucurella, Nicholas Jackson, at minimum, should be starting from the players on the bench. But we digress. And Neto probably too. Just put the ball in the net. Just giving it away, man. Like at the moment, all we do is give the ball away. City to drop points today. I actually do think Man United might win. It's just very lazy. Yeah, I agree. Very, very lazy. Flipping all these balls over the top. Sancho turns his back on it. Offside. Fulham have scored against Liverpool. Good. Come on, Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez now coming forward. Madueke. There's no one in the box. No one there. Enzo's there on the edge. Go on. Dinked over the top again. Nice. Oh, Noni controls it with his... Looked like his hand, but... Says chest. Chelsea building up slowly, as we usually do. Yeah, Gusto is actually playing quite close to Caicedo. Oh. Come on, Chelsea, do something. I think, yeah, I mean, I said it in a couple of videos ago, earlier this week before the Tottenham game. I think we need to just pick a lineup now and go for it if players are fit. Because constantly changing everything, there's no rapport that can build up. Gusto now gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Come on. Dewsbury Hall. Chelsea corner. That's gone off, is it? No, Flecken's kept it on. Not even a corner. We need a corner or something here. Why Fulham scoring is good? Well, because we don't want Liverpool to win football matches, do we? Go on. Gusto's there. Go on. Oh, my word, man. Nkunku is a waste of time. He's just a waste of time. He cannot control the ball even. It's just like, it just bounces off of him every time. Like, he's so bad. Like, when did Nkunku become this bad at football? Like, we could both do better than that. You and me. I'm talking about you. All right? He's probably going to score now, I've said that. But, like, he's had a dreadful start to this game. Chelsea give away a foul there. Pointless possession again. And Nkunku currently has a 6.3 rating on SofaScore. He's got an XG of 0.22. He's got 100% pass accuracy, 15 touches of the balls, won 2 out of 2 aerials, given possession away twice. And he's missed one big chance, apparently, already. According to SofaScore. Guys, we've got 1,600 of you in this chat right now. Make sure you smack a like on the stream if you haven't already done so. Gets the stream seen by more people. Grows GBFC. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, 6 things we learned will be out straight after the game. So far, what we have learned is this little experiment. It's not really making any sense right now. It's like a 3-2-4-1 with Gusto kind of stepping up alongside Caicedo. And then Dewsbury Hall and Enzo kind of both taking it in turns to get forward. But it just doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense when you've got players out there who can't control flipping footballs. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know what he sees in this. I really don't. It's just weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not good or bad. But then by default, the important bit is it's not good. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't look like we're going to concede a goal playing like this at the moment, but we certainly don't look like scoring. It looks like we're playing for a 0-0 and enjoying the sunshine and getting a little early April tan. Do you know what I mean? We're giving the ball away again, though. And the ball is fizzed in. It's a free kick. It's a stupid free kick. I don't know what's happened there. Gusto's been given a yellow card. That was flipping pointless, wasn't it? Like, what are we doing? It's a free kick on the edge of the area to Brentford in a very, very dangerous position. What is Gusto doing there? He's just pulled him over. He's doing nothing. Why have you done that? What is he doing? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, he's not going to get into a position. You just track his run. You don't pull him over, giving away a stupid free kick for no reason and getting yourself a yellow card. Well, I think now Gusto has helped Maresca make the decision. We take him off, we put Reece back at right back and bring Cucurella on and stop with this bloody nonsense. You know what I mean? I might need some snacks in a minute, I think. Free kick to Brentford on the edge of the area. Very, very dangerous position. Brian and Buemo over the free kick with Damsgaard. Both players look as though they're ready to shoot. This will be such a... Oh, he's got it over. To be fair, Damsgaard's hit it. It's not an awful free kick, but it's a bit too close to the goal there to get it up and over. Not a bad free kick, actually. This reeks of the Newcastle Cup game. It's kind of jarring to watch, isn't it? Oh, my word, Sanchez. Stop it, bro. Oh, no. Sanchez, what? Please, somebody, please. Like, just go and check up on this man. Like, somebody go and have a look and count the brain cells if we possibly can. Because it's just so pathetic how he just gives the ball away every time. Flipping heck, man. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Is he doing it on purpose? You can't be this shit. You just can't be. And Nkunku, piss off. All right, fine. It's done. I'm pissed off now. I'm pissed off. It took 27.5 minutes, but now I'm pissed off. We have got, at one end of the pitch, we've got an absolute knobhead who gives the ball away every 5 seconds he has it. And then on the other end, we've got a flipping brick that you would use to build a house with. That's good from Jadon Sancho. He's beating his man there. And he's beating his man again. Sancho's doing all right. He's got 2 men on him, though. No support, no release. Can't beat him. Honestly, this is just so stupid. Like, you think Lukaku's bad with flipping lead in his boots, in his Timberlands. But this is even worse from Nkunku. Like, the bloke cannot control the ball. I don't understand what Maresca is seeing in this, but Jadon Sancho is looking okay. He's actually trying to run and take players on right now. It's not his fault, I guess. He's not quick enough. Oh, dearie me. This is pissing me off, man. I just don't understand. Like, Nkunku, move! Oh my god. I wish I was there. I would just go. I put myself up to start. Just got to get me registered in time. Like, I just would work harder. I just would. Wissa. No. It's not a handball. Michael Oliver's right there. Brighton? Brentford still have the ball. Nkunku there, that's a good shoulder barge. Gives it forward to Dewsbury Hall. Chelsea now on the counter. Is there any speed here? Enzo Fernandez tries to play in Noni Madueke, but Brentford have actually beaten him to it. Now Kevin Schade. Bartismo, thank you very much for the £2 donation. Nkunku is a waste. I'd rather a youth player. I'm very much inclined to agree. Gusto this time stepping up against Potter. Well, I think anyone who was saying about flipping... If anyone was talking about this being like an opportunity for those players that really aren't getting enough minutes, like so far, This is such a pointless exercise in every sense of the imagination, because if we're trying to play certain players into the shop window to try and sell them, no one's flipping buying them watching this crap. And if the players are out there right now trying to prove that they should be playing more, that's not working either. So all in all, this is a dross exercise. This is a pointless waste of everybody's Sunday afternoons. Oh, dear. Well, the good news is we're nearly up to 2,000 concurrent viewers on the stream. So shout out to all of you that are joining. Sanchez has caught it. Okay. He just looks so nervous, doesn't he? Oh. 2-1 Fulham. No way. I said 2-2 in that game. Only thing that makes this entertaining is the stream. Good. I mean, I'm still having fun. But it's just so annoying every time, isn't it? We get so excited in the build-up to the game. And, you know, I was trying to be positive about what we were going to see. And then it's kind of like, okay. Oh, Mbuemo, that's bad. No. Mbumo's hit it. That's a good effort. That's the best shot and chance of the game so far. Thank you, Asen, for the $5 donation. Nkunku's a joke. Seen better legs in a bucket of chicken. Lazy waste of money that doesn't care about the badge. Thank you for the donation, mate. Fulham are beating Liverpool 2-1. Arsenal fans may have just opened one eye for a second. Don't think it means much. But Reece James is the one there making the mistake. And he doesn't keep up with Mbuemo, who cuts inside. This is such a weird game, isn't it? Guys, if you're in the stream, make sure you smack a like on the stream right now. We are getting closer to 1,000 likes. It would be amazing to hit it before half-time. Thank you, Cabby Raj, for the donation. 2-0 now to Tottenham in the other game. Well, at least there's entertainment there, that's for sure. So far, Chelsea have had 2 attempts. Brentford have had 5. We've had 59% of the possession. We've had Sanchez giving the ball away every 5 seconds. Nkunku not doing anything. Thank you, PJ. Triple sub at half-time. Madweki, Gusto, Sancho off. Palmer, Cuckoo, Jackson on. Otherwise, we're cooked. I mean, it's one of them where I don't see how we're going to score at the moment. So it's either going to be 0-0 or we're going to be losing at half-time. And he has to then change it at half-time because this experiment ain't working, mate. It's really not working. The ball is just bouncing off our players right now. 2-0 to Tottenham. Gusto now forward. Gives it to Noni. Feeds it to Enzo Fernandez. Look, what is this? Everyone is having a shocker here. Everyone. There is not a single good performance out there so far. If anything, Dewsbury Hall has been okay. Even Caicedo, like, we're not seeing him do anything really at the moment. This is such a boring game. I mean, Caicedo so far has won 1 aerial. He's made his 1 long ball, 94% passes, 20 touches of the ball. He's probably done more than anyone else so far. I just don't get what we're seeing. Nearly at 1,000. We are 30 likes away from 1,000. Let's go. It's brilliant from you lot. Enzo Fernandez out to Noni. Come on. Go on, Noni. Oh, Madweki's had a shot on target. Bloody hell. Almost had to catch my breath there. It was that exhilarating. Not. Considering how much space and time he had there, how is this such a tame effort as well? Almost 2K on the stream. Yeah, we're doing good, guys. We've got 2.3 thousand people in here right now. I'm loving that. And we've got 1,000 likes. And we've got Brentford on the attack, which is not good. Brian Mbuemo. Reece James on the floor again. He's been beaten again. Chelsea. Reece is having a poor one on. But he's not a left back. Like, Malo Gusto has picked up a stupid yellow playing at right back. But not even at right back. He's kind of playing as a DM. Reece James is not having a good game at left back. But he's not a Somebody, please save me from this pain and frustration because I don't understand. Go on, Noni. Go on. Go on. Get there. No. God, we got the flipping Brentford centre-backs now playing like Brazilians. Twisting, turning, doing our men with skills. Goodness me. Brentford on the attack again. 3-1 to Fulham now, apparently. It's a good tackle from Reece James to get the ball off of Mbeumo. And it is a corner. 3-1 Fulham. Liverpool capitulating at Craven Cottage. Good tackle from Reece. He needed to make that, to be fair, because otherwise going to be a penalty or a free kick on the edge of the area. Why is it as soon as we start to gain viewers, the stream starts to lag? That makes no sense. But we're here. Corner for Brentford, 36 minutes into the game. We did have a shot on target. I can confirm Noni Madueke did have a shot on target. It was very feeble, very tame, but a shot on target nonetheless. We've not even had a corner yet. We've not had a set piece. One free kick in the first minute that Tosin nearly got on the end of. Other than that, Liverpool getting humbled. I mean, Fulham are a good side. Fulham are having a good season. No. Oh, Sanchez with a save. It's a big save from Rob Sanchez. No idea what's going on. Chelsea are all over the shop. Absolutely all over the shop. It's a very good save from Robert Sanchez. Not going to lie. 2-0 to Tottenham. 3-1 to Fulham. Wow. I mean, I did say in the More GBFC video that Liverpool weren't going to win today. But 3-1 in the first half. Not even 40 minutes in. Wow. Come on, Chelsea. And Nkunku just doesn't move, bro. Reece is going to give away. I mean, he's playing out of position. Just put the players in the right positions at minimum. At absolute minimum. Like, it's bad enough not playing Reece James against flipping Tottenham, your biggest rivals. But now he's playing at left back. Like, make any of this make sense? Oh, the stream has crashed. No. Oh! Nearly goes in. I'm not sure what's happening with the lag there. Make sure you just refresh the stream if it lags, guys. No. Why? Not only is the game rubbish, but we've had lag on the stream. It was just lagging. All right, cool. I think we're good. We should be back now. Sorry about that. Okay, fixed. Nice. Still saying that it's low. Come on. Chelsea corner for the first time. Ball's played in. Oh, what is that, man? This is rubbish. This is so rubbish. Seems good now. Okay, nice. Cool. It's still saying poor on my stream status, but it should be okay. No, we're losing viewers. Of course, as soon as we get to like peak viewership, it starts to lag. I don't get that. That makes no sense. Fulham 3-1. This is not working. No, this is fundamentally not working. This is where Maresca has lost you, says Jam Jim. What a dead game this is. We've got to make changes at half-time. Absolutely, like, essential. And Nkunku just bounces off of every... Get up, mate. Honestly, he's absolutely trash. Bloody hell, man. I'm going to grab some snacks. I'll be right back. Jeez. Yes, please. Oh, yes, I'd love a cup of tea, please. What do we have?
Sweet or savoury? Look, I was going to bring you a cup of tea in that.
Let's do. Okay, you bring it in.
Okay, do you want savoury too?
Yeah, maybe one sweet, one savoury. All right, we've got some snacks coming. I think the most exciting part of this stream has been the eating part before. The moaning. The tomato chicken moans. No, that's not your kind of moans, no. Oh, this is so rubbish. Why do we get so excited to get let down all the time? So poor. It's just so bad. So bad. Sanchez is having a stinker. Would it be an exaggeration to say this might be the worst half of the whole season? In terms of like, even defensively, we've not been very good. I'm losing viewers left, right, and centre because of this lag. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like I don't understand it. Like I've not even got a VPN on today. Yeah, I just lost 800 viewers because it's just constantly lagging now. I hope the stream's okay for you lot that's still in here. Lag is okay now. Yeah, it's still saying poor on my end. But anyway, thank you to those of you that are persevering. Hopefully the lag will stop soon. No lag, it's all good. Okay, good. Nice. I'm going to stop talking about it. But yeah, I think this is one of the worst so far. (3-1) to Fulham. Oh, come on, Chelsea. We're just playing for free kicks, but then when we get the free kicks, we don't do anything. All right, we're back up to 1900. $2,300. What would you guys say is the worst half that we've seen this season then? Because like this has been so bad. Like we can't string passes together. There's no dynamic movement. The ball bounces off our players. Sanchez cannot kick the ball to a blue shirt, and he's just kicked it there, and it's straight to a red. Like every time I speak, it just my points just get proven over and over again. The ball's even bouncing off of Trevor Chalobah now. It's as if we don't actually want to get top four. Genuinely. Is there a brief today that we need to like slip up a little bit? Is it that we want Europa League so that we can slowly make progress? Like I just do not understand. Leicester at home, maybe. What are we saying? What other games are we saying? Ipswich away, yeah, that was bad, to be fair. At least we're not losing right now. Oh. I'm just staying because of you, champion. Thank you, Mohammed. Appreciate that. I want my billion back. Is it yours, Marcus? Is it? What do we have? 4.
Tea?
All right, guys, we've got some more entertainment. All right, cup of tea?
That's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
It's okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Cup of tea.
Alright then.
Good old cup of tea with a whale on it. That's what we got.
I got you this because I know you like to dip it in your tea.
We got a Twix, guys, that we're going to dip in the cup of tea. This is a big winner.
That's a you thing.
That is a me thing. I like dipping things in tea.
When did you last have a Twix?
Last time I had a Twix, probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
No! We had one in the UK, didn't we?
Did we?
At Christmas. Did you have a Twix in the UK?
No.
From a service station?
Yeah, I did. You're right, yeah. Long time ago. And...
From cocktail.
Oh, prawn cocktail. Walker's Crisps. Blimey.
Oh, and I got you this because I want to see what the toy is.
And she's bought me a Kinder Egg.
I want to see what the toy is. Toy is for me.
The toy's for you. Okay, we're going to open a Kinder Egg on stream. Honestly. Tosin's been yellow carded. What was that for? She's a keeper. Yeah, I know. How does this work?
Feel it. I think that's... Okay.
Right.
What's it going to be?
Brentford have got a free kick. No, don't score. Yep, all right, headed away. Bloody hell.
What was that?
Here we go. You got a dinosaur in there. This is honestly way more entertaining than anything else that could have been going on right now.
Sorry for...
You want the chocolate?
Maybe. No, you want the chocolate. It's an owl.
Wow.
It's an owl.
Oh, look at this. Some crusty egg juice in there. Food review more interesting than the game. Honestly, this is so trash.
Is it? All
Yeah,
right.
I'm going to end the stream now. I'm joking.
All right.
How do I eat it? Do I just lick it out?
Oh, here, no spoon. You know how to Kinder Egg.
I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's juicy. Thank you for all of that.
No worries. This is so fun.
Oh, that is good. Kinder Joy. Wow.
Yeah?
Do you want a bit?
Go on then. I'll look it out.
Go on. Lick it out. Why are you laughing?
I'm building you an owl right now.
Dragons, not dinosaurs.
No, mate. It's an owl. It's an owl.
All right, this halftime show, I'm going to make this next 15 minutes so lit. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're locked and loaded because the halftime stream is always where we get the most viewers.
What's happening at half time?
Well, nothing really, but it is halftime already. I've got the notification through on X from Chelsea. And I'm not going to bother watching the next 15 seconds because there's no point. Because this is an absolute shambles of a game of football so far. Honestly, it is so poor what we are seeing. We have seen a disastrous lineup put in a disastrous performance. It is so bad. We have had 2 chances, really, from Reece James crosses that Tosin couldn't get on the end of. But the game is rubbish. Brentford have been rubbish as well. Like this, if this was an advert for the Premier League, then everyone would be losing money.
Look.
Do you want to see the Kinder Joy toy? There you go, look.
I built it.
She's built the owl.
And the head turns. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Look. Shoot.
Unbelievable.
Shoot. I'm going to put it up here so your little mascot.
All right, we've got a mascot. Kinder, there you go. You can take that bit out. Thank you for all of that, honestly.
No worries. I hope that you dip your Twix inside the tea.
I'm absolutely going to dip my Twix inside my tea.
That's why I bought it, was so it could be done. I love you.
All right, bye-bye. Bye. Okay, guys. Half-time, Brentford 0, Chelsea 0. I just want to laugh, really, because if we don't laugh, we'll cry. That kind of happens in life a few times. Sometimes laughter really just is the saving grace to everything. But this is honestly so bad in a game that we have to win. We can't be looking at Brentford away and thinking, oh, if we can try and sneak a draw here, we're doing okay. Teams are not going to wait for us. Aston Villa have won 7 matches in a row in all competitions. Man City are Man City. If you don't take them seriously, you're a mug. Nottingham Forest are ahead of us by 5 points, 4 points as of right now. So, I just do not understand, right? How on earth is Christopher Nkunku still getting minutes in a Chelsea shirt? The man has been so bad now all season. He looks so disinterested. He doesn't make any effort to get the ball when he doesn't have it. When he has it, it bounces off of him as if he's never played the sport before and he should be on a rugby pitch. Malo Gusto is playing at right back and he gets a stupid yellow card. Meanwhile, Reece James, who is fit and healthy right now, and when he is fit, he's the best right back in the world. He's playing at left back and he's constantly getting caught out because he's not a left back. Caicedo, I think he's been good. He always is. Enzo Fernandez has been poor. Dewsbury Hall has not been bad, I don't think. Sancho, I think, has actually not looked too bad. But again, like he's trying to beat his man, but he can't because he's not quick enough. I think at half-time here, we have to see some serious substitutions. I think we need to make a triple sub at half-time. If these players aren't fit enough right now to play 45 minutes, then they shouldn't be in the matchday squad. We should be putting academy players in there instead because we need energy. We've got no energy. Absolutely no energy. Noni Madweki has also been really poor. I'm going to open some prawn cocktail Walker's crisps that I've probably not had for about 10 years. And they're really quite good. Wow. And as it says on the packet, mate, 100% Great British potatoes. And I'll tell you what, Chelsea's performance has been mouldy potatoes so far. Awful. And the problem is, right, Maresca comes out and he says, we need the fans more than ever. We need the fans every game. Levi Colwill, who's not even playing today, came out in a media interview and said, every game's like a final for us now because we got Champions League to be chasing down. Bloody hell. If anyone would think, right, that this is the last game of the season and we are 11th in the league, 4 points away from 10th and 4 points above 12th. It is so shit. Honestly, if I'm a Chelsea fan inside that stadium right now, I don't think it would make any difference if we were 1-0 down, 2-0 down, or if it's 0-0. The fact of the matter is, someone has got to make it their flipping point to make it very clear that this is not acceptable. If Maresca wants the fan support, give us something to get behind. Gary, that is spot on, mate. And that is what I've said all season long too. If you want to call for the fans to be more supportive, if you want the backing of people, give us something to flipping cheer. You think those crisps are getting to my head? What do you mean? I mean, surely there isn't anybody happy with that first half. If you're happy with that first half, please let me know what you think was good, please. Oh, that cup of tea, you know what that does? That needs a Twix dipped inside of it. We're going to save the prawn cocktail crisps for the rest of the second half because I feel like food is going to be the only saving grace here. We are going to have a little dip of a Twix into a cup of tea. And I'll say one thing about a Twix, right? This is the Twix Extra. So many like chocolate bars and sweets and stuff over the years, right? The prices have gone up and the actual amount that you get inside has gone down. Like most bags of sweets, like if you think about the bottom, it's like they'll start there and it'll be from there, from my finger down. And then this is all like just wasted space. With Twix, that is a full bar of chocolate. Looks pretty good inside of it as well. And we are going to go for the Dunkosaurus in the cup of tea. You leave it in there for... I like to leave the tea bag in so it gets stronger. Freddo's about £1 now. Yeah, and people wonder why I'm not in the UK anymore. Oh, man. Oh, Twixes are good. What do I think needs to happen? Thank you, Neil Hefty, for the $2 donation. That front four just proved how useless we are. Yep, agreed. Well, other than the fact that Alfredo is now £1, which has blown my mind, but not surprised, Chelsea need to make changes right now. If we do not see at least 2 substitutions here at half-time, then Maresca is going to get absolutely crucified. And I'll tell you what, as much as I've got high energy today, and we are bringing the high-octane levels for the stream, I'm telling you now, if we don't win this game, I am going in on Maresca. 6 things we learned. Flipping heck. I'd run and hide, mate. The only way we can get away with not making a substitution at half-time is if we're 1-0 up at the 55th minute. Have I ever been to Scotland? I actually haven't ever been to Scotland. I'd like to go to Scotland. It looks beautiful, I'm not going to lie. Mate, stop with the spam, bro. Just weird, isn't it? Thank you for the donation. Omega Insomniac. Okay, got it. Palmer and Jackson look to be warming up for a halftime switch. Nkunku project is done. He's not for Chelsea. Goodbye. Thank you for the donation, mate. Appreciate that. And all of your other donations today, too. And, yeah, I mean, I think Nkunku's project at Chelsea, or the Nkunku plan, or whatever you want to call it, right? That was done long ago. Like, Nkunku should not be playing for Chelsea anymore. We've said this for so long. And I don't know what the motive is here from Maresca. I don't know if he's seen something that he thinks is going, like... But I don't care what you think about the players tactically. If the player doesn't even make effort, there's no point having an idea. It's the bare minimum that any footballer should ever do is just try. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a week to play for Chelsea Football Club and you can't even, like... There's no effort, man. The bare minimum is to try. Bare minimum. Madweki was losing his mind with Nkunku. The thing with Nkunku, right, is... It doesn't, it's weird to even say this, but it looks like he doesn't like anybody. Do you know what I mean? Twix with a banana. Food heaven. Wow, that is a good shout, David Baxter. That's a very funny one. Maresca has no idea. He's just shitting in his hands and clapping, then wondering why shit goes everywhere. That's funny. Nkunku's work ethic is contagious. But this is the thing, what I've been saying all week about strikers, right? It is contagious, you're right. Effort, energy, and the presence of the striker has an impact on the rest of the team. When you've got a target man and someone that you can aim for in the box, players want to find you. Players are going to try and find you. You're going to create... I feel like I'm talking as if everyone's stupid. But for me, it's simple equations, right? What has happened to Liverpool? They're playing against a good team. Fulham are a good side. Reece James has been given a 7.7 on SofaScore. He's won his ground duel, 87% accurate passes, 47 touch of the ball, 4 out of 7 long balls, 2 out of 2 crosses. To be fair, Reece James could have had 2 assists if Tosin would have got on the end and scored. We've also got to be careful with the yellow cards, guys, too, because the way that we're playing, we're so nonchalant that with Gusto and Tosin already booked, like the way that we're playing right now, we're about 5 seconds behind the flipping pace. You think there's a delay on my stream? You flipping try being a player right now. Fulham are a better team than Brentford, yeah. I think so. Jackson and Palmer coming on. People are saying Neto and Jackson coming on. I mean, look. Nkunku's got to go off at a minimum. Who put a trampoline on Nkunku's foot? Thank you, Joy Johnson. So many bad games this year. News on Mark Guiu. Doesn't look good at the minute. Like, we're not hearing anything about him being even close to a return. And to be fair, if you remember when the injury actually happened, like, it didn't look good then. You know what I mean? So Southampton are about to get relegated. Chelsea will remain in the top 4 until Man City probably beat Man United later. Although I do think Man United are going to win that game. Guy's out for a long time. Jackson, man, this is it. Jackson's got to come on and deliver now. Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United and Forest still to play. If we don't take 3 points today, top 4 is over. I mean, I'm kind of inclined to agree. Because if we're putting in a performance like this today, then I don't see us beating any of those teams you mentioned, to be honest. The only thing I would say is Stamford Bridge would not be accepting this. Do I still think Osimhen is the best option this summer? Absolutely. But we won't sign him. Bring the Chelsea squad to Sandbar. That'll teach them a thing or two about how to fight for your life. Okay, guys. Half-time is over. The Chelsea players are back out on the field. And the second half is not far away. And at the moment, it doesn't look like we're getting any substitutions. So, according to our manager, we're doing okay. And it's at this point where I really start to lose my patience with the bloke, because there is no way you can look at that first half and let those 11 players go back out there. Maybe we're seeing a sub, are we? Doesn't look like it to me. Starbug Smeg. Thank you very much. Listening to GB whilst doing an Easter egg hunt with my son. Sounds like the best way to keep up with the match. Big up Newbury Town. Thank you, mate. Good luck with the Easter eggs. To be fair, I'd rather be on an Easter egg hunt right now than watching this trash. Nicholas Jackson is coming on. So, it's not no substitutions. Stop eating. No, it's Sunday. I do what I want on Sundays. I eat what I want. To be fair, the whole weekend. I'm very good in the week. I do lots of exercise. I eat healthy. And then the weekends, go for it. All right, kickoff is underway. Second half. Thank you, David, for the donation. Thank you for those last-minute donations there at half-time. We are back. 2,000 of you still concurrently on the stream. This is a very good stream. Am I mates with Jan? Yeah, we did a video like 2 weeks ago during the international break. So Christopher Nkunku has come off. I think that is absolutely Nkunku's time at Chelsea. Wait, did Nkunku come off? Let me check. No, Nkunku is off. For Nicholas Jackson. I mean, bloody hell, man. He's got to, hasn't he? Like, that was always got to be. Thank you, Phantom, for the donation. I want CFC to move to Earl's Court because it is in actual Chelsea since 1905. CFC plays at Stamford Bridge in Fulham. Why is Cucurella not in the squad? He's in the squad. He's not in the lineup. Honestly, every minute that goes by where Chelsea haven't scored and we're not winning this game, Maresca is going to be losing people. I'm telling you now. Square Talk, thank you for the £5 donation. Appreciate it, mate. What's the tea bag flavour? Guess what tea I'm drinking right now. And the clue is that I dipped a Twix in it. So it's probably not a mint tea. Still no Cole Palmer on the pitch, which is just mind-blowing. Mint. No, it's definitely not mint. He eats when he wants. He eats when he wants. Georgie Benson. He eats when he wants. It is, in fact, an English breakfast tea. We're not going to play the Guess the Tea game because we've got football to watch. How did Nkunku get a 6.3? He should have got a 3.6, mate. Well done, Reese. That's good. Sancho. Just put a left-footed player at left back, please. What is that? Jackson with the foul. I Show Speed deserves to start over Nkunku. He'd do a better job, mate. At least I Show Speed is quick and can run and moves and tries. Salt and vinegar squares over prawn cocktail. What is everybody's favourite crisp flavour? That's how bored I am. Liverpool started the second half on fire. Werner or Nkunku? Timo Werner won the Champions League with Chelsea and scored a goal in the Bernabeu, mate. I'm picking Timo Werner over Christopher Nkunku every day of the week. Well done, Jackson. He's already done more than Nkunku. And that's a poor ball, but... Texas barbecue Pringles, beef hula hoops, honey soy chicken, salt and vinegar over prawn cocktail. Malo Gusto with a good tackle. Come on, Chelsea. Give me something bit more in this second half, please. Gusto now coming forward. Enzo Fernandez. We do look a little bit quicker. Enzo, that's a beautiful ball. Jackson is onside. Go on. Jackson drags it wide. That is literally more than Nkunku did the whole game. If I was Nkunku, I'd be trying to get a flipping taxi. A black cab home to his house. Like, just leave, mate. I've had enough of him, honestly. That was a disgrace of a performance in that first half. Salt and vinegar. I do think salt and vinegar actually are the winners, but like, I'm very much one of those old school crisp guys, you know, like Monster Munch, right? For whatever reason, probably for health and safety, because that's what the UK is all about, really, health and safety. They made hot and spicy. What happened to hot and spicy? They became sweet. How can a savoury snack become sweet? Private King free. Yes, you can get a shout out, mate. Thank you, Boys FC, for the donation. Yeah, what happened to Flaming Hot Crisps? They used to be actually like a little bit spicy. Same as Hot and Spicy Pringles or Flaming Hot Pringles, whatever they were called. Rubbish now. Absolutely pathetic. Even crisps in the UK have gone downhill. Nonny, come on. Skips and Watsits. Yeah, even the Watsits that used to be spicy are no longer spicy. No. That might be the most year 2000s thing I've ever read. GB Aura farming on stream with Walker's Crisps. Blimey O'Reilly. What are you putting in your jacket, potato? That's a good question. Depends what mood I'm in, really. Like, definitely some Marmite. Do you know what? Actually, it's got to be Marmite, baked beans, a bit of melted cheese, and just stick a couple of fried eggs on top of it as well. How good does that sound, by the way? Gee, did you hear that? Did you hear what I just said? A jacket potato with Marmite and baked beans and a bit of cheese melted on top of that with a couple of fried eggs on top of that. How good does that sound? No. These snacks are unreal. They're almost too much, but because it's Sunday, I've got to eat them. Tuna in your jacket potato. Well, let me know in the comments what your jacket potato choice is. Come on. Jackson's in again. Oh, me. Oh! Well, that would have been the funniest way to score I think I've ever seen. Almost, pardon me, an own goal. Nicholas Jackson in 6 minutes has done more than Nkunku's done all season, by the way, in the Premier League. Actually, no, he did score a winner at Bournemouth. That's not true. But Jackson causing trouble, and Chelsea looking better here. Brentford have not been very good, by the way, which shows you just how bad Chelsea have been. But we do have a corner now. Thai sweet chili crisps. Yep, they're good. We're talking about jacket potato fillings, mate, because the football has been so poor. Stop talking about your idiotic potatoes. Mate, there's nothing really to talk about when it comes to the football. So, I mean, I'll focus on the football for you. Corner, played in by Reece James. Nicholas Jackson is under it, headed away. Caicedo wins the second header, and now Wissa comes away. Tosin gets the ball back into the mixer. Here's Nicholas Jackson for Chelsea. Out wide to Reece James. Shoot, just shoot. He does shoot, and it's deflected. There we go. We're back in football mode now. See? You can turn it on, mate. Just like the oven when you cook a jacket potato. It's all the same. But Chelsea do look a bit better here in the second half. I will say that. This has been a little bit better than the first. Malo Gusto is kind of playing next to Caicedo. Why is it that we've... This is what doesn't make sense to me. I'll say that after. We've got another corner. Why is it Gusto is the advanced player and Enzo Fernandez looks like the fill-in right back? Like, that does not add up. Gusto, his delivery isn't great. So I don't understand that, because Enzo Fernandez has been in the goals and assists recently, yet he fills in at right back so that we can allow Gusto to go on and cross. Like, dearie me. Mark Cucurella is always the guy that we aim for, but he's not on the pitch. Corner taken again. Ooh, it's a header from Caicedo. No, Chalobah. Headed wide. It is night and day with Jackson. So true. Can I put the scores from the other games on the screen? If you actually look at the graphic that rotates, you'll see that the scores do come up. We have the lineup and everything. And then once the lineups have gone round, we've got the table and we also have the scores. So you can see what's going on in the Fulham game and the Tottenham game. And I call it the Fulham game, not the Liverpool game. Okay, Cole Palmer is going to come on for 35 minutes. Maresca's finally seen enough. I wonder who's going to take off, though, because... Oh, that's a bad foul. It's got to be a yellow. Teabagging kind of guy. Yeah, I'm a big fan of a strong cup of tea. Wow, okay, Nonny's coming off and so is Dewsbury Hall. This weird performance from Nonny, you know. Weird performance. Like, he puts on social media about coming back and all that stuff and then just puts in effort like that today. Don't know. Just a bit weird. I found this whole thing very odd today. But yeah, Nonny is coming off. And Dewsbury Hall's coming off as well, who I don't actually think has been that bad. He's certainly not red box worthy in 6 Things We Learned, that's for sure. My chest is hurting after my chest session today. Sancho off. I mean, Sancho's been poor, hasn't he? Really poor. But, like I said, if it's 0-0 after 55 minutes and then we hurt them by bringing on subs that are fresh, fair enough. Jackson's already doing something, but he needs a bit of help out there right now. Gusto's got to be careful, but he wins the ball. Now Caicedo out to Nonny. He's probably got about 1 more minute until he's bought off. So make something happen, mate. Otherwise, your day is over. And that is such a feeble pass. Nonny doesn't look like he's trying. I'm sorry. He really doesn't. There's some weird things going on. James forward. That's good. Sancho's actually trying today. Now Tosin coming forward for Chelsea. Gives it to Sancho, who's just getting out-muscled. Incline bench goated. Yeah, I agree. Am I going to watch Oasis this year? No. Go on, Caicedo. Look at that, man. He's so good. What a tackle from Caicedo. He's unbelievable. How do you not foul him there? That's how good he is. He's literally gone through the player from behind and still won the ball and not made the foul. The ref's right next to him. And he's like, well, I'm not blowing up for that. There's nothing wrong with that. Brilliant. Well, still Fulham 3, Liverpool 1, Tottenham 2, Southampton 0 at the start of the second half. Dewsbury does what? I don't think Dewsbury Hall's been that bad. I certainly don't think he's been the problem out there today. He's kind of just doing his job, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty dead. But Chelsea are going to make subs now, 58 minutes in. And Palmer and Neto are coming on. And I can imagine it is Noni Madueke coming off, who either Noni is tired and he's not fit enough yet, or he's just not trying. Dewsbury Hall is also coming on. Off, sorry. I thought he was okay, to be fair. And I'm usually the first one to criticise him. Chelsea fans erupt when Cole Palmer comes on the pitch, as they should. Neto as well. I mean, there's a chance here. We got half an hour to go, and as much as this has been an awful game of football, at least we're not losing, so we can actually go and try and flip and win it now because we've got Palmer, Jackson and Neto on the pitch. 3 players that absolutely should have started. I think Sancho's being rewarded for actually making the effort today, because Nkunku and Noni certainly didn't look like they were. So Sancho's still out there on the pitch. So I think that is good from Maresca. I think those substitutions were right. Noni looks like he's kind of flagging, like he's unwell. Palmer for the blue box, please. I mean, it's up for someone's grabs today. If Palmer puts in a masterclass here. Sanchez again with a dreadful clearance. Water is wet. Sancho's doing okay. Oh, Caicedo, lovely footwork. What? Oh, yeah, free kick to Chelsea. I'm pretty sure I just heard chants of "you don't know what you're doing." I'm not sure who they're directed to. Here's Palmer now for Chelsea. Go on, Jackson. Go on, Neto's there. Neto hits it. Oh, good save from Flecken. Finally, Chelsea look invigorated. Pedro Neto with a good strike. Looked like it was actually close to Flecken, but you can't really tell because of the stupid shadow. It's a good effort, actually. Good save. Chelsea with a corner. Better. Immediately, look at that. Palmer to Neto. We actually have a shot on target. Voila. Thank you, Derek, for the $5 donation. If you didn't know, I have your name tattooed above my elbow. Don't ask. Long story. But I do. Come on, half an hour to go. Let's actually make something happen. If we win this game from here, then it's happy days. And you could say, oh, Gusto volley, over. You could say that Maresca's a genius for resting Palmer, Jackson, and Cucurella. No, I'm not going to say that, to be honest, because, to be fair, if Brentford would have showed up today, the way that we've played, with the intensity we've played at, and players playing out of position, nah, I still think it's ridiculous. Even if we win this game from here, which I'm not convinced we're going to, but we look better already. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It's Legia Warsaw in the Conference League, right? And then Ipswich at home next weekend, and Ipswich basically relegated themselves yesterday, so... Come on, Chelsea. Caicedo now driving us forward. Go on. Enzo Fernandez, who's getting forward a bit more now. Pedro Neto. Chelsea looking better immediately. Neto straight at Flecken, but it's another shot on target for Neto, cutting in on that left foot of his. Straight at Flecken. But it's another shot on target. Chelsea slowly building now. Which club would I support if Chelsea didn't exist? Oh, it's a horrible question, really. But if I'm being really honest, I reckon it would probably be Newcastle, which I know I don't like saying that because Chelsea do exist. But, like, I just do quite like Newcastle. Here we go. Neto again. Oh! Corner for Chelsea. We're drilling it across the face. Neto's come on. He's looking good. Jackson not quite too sharp. And Christopher Ager hits it back, sorry, for a Chelsea corner. Come on, Chelsea. Corner. Pedro Neto's going to take it. He's been very good since he's come on. 2 shots and a decent cross flashed across the face. Oh! I don't know who that was because I cannot see. No. Well done, Sanchez. That's very good. It's a brilliant save again from Flecken. I can't see who the flipping header was from because you can't see anything in the box. I think it was Jackson. And then Reece James hoiked it back in. But this game is all of a sudden coming to life here. And here we go again. It's Palmer on his right foot. Cole Palmer bends one just over. We're getting shots away. We're getting much better now. Was it Reece James that hit the header? It was James's header. And then James again with the rebound. If that was on Palmer's left foot from the other side, I'd have backed him to score. But he puts it over with his right. But we have had like 4 chances in the last 5 minutes. It's a bullet header from Reece James. He gets up. What a save from Flecken. That was excellent goalkeeping. I told you Flecken would have a good game. He's made 3 saves in the last 5 minutes. I'm going to quickly go for a pee whilst there's an injury. I'll be back. So I think we might score soon. I've got a feeling. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry about a thing. I'm back. Okay, 25 minutes to go. What are we going to do? Jackson is immune to scoring tap-ins, says Zhao Ming. Can we prank him? It's too late, mate. I'm already back. Chelsea are piling on the pressure now. Cuckoo for Sancho. Is Cucurella coming on? Come on, Chelsea. 25 minutes to go. 3 points now. Honestly, the way that this game has kind of been like a flat... It's like a roller coaster that's got no up and downs. You know what I mean? It's emotionally draining because you've got that fear that you might lose. And you have that slight urge that you might score. But like, we've not gone up, we've not gone down. We've basically just been like cruising on the most boring roller coaster that the theme park world has to offer. And we're starting to maybe speed up a little bit. It's kind of how this feels. So, if the story ends well, then we're happy with everything. I will take a 1-0. I'll take an own goal. I'll take anything. I don't mind. Thank you, Claudio, for the donation. I don't know what currency that is, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yes, I did wash my hands. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. Let's get the ball, put it in the goal, do our jobs. We've got the best team out there now, almost. But I do think we need to take... Yeah, I agree. We need to take off one of those yellow-carded players. Tosin or Gusto. I mean, I think Gusto should come off. Let Reece James go in that role. Go on. Go on, Gusto. Come on, Chelsea. Put it in the bloody goal. Guys, stop with the fake shouts, man. It just ruins the stream. There's no need. Like, if you're watching the stream, why would you just do a fake goal shout? It's pointless. It's good. Come on. Come on, Neto. Go on. It's so hard to watch this game, really, because you can't see anything when the ball goes in the box. Guys, there's not been a goal. Just people just stop. Like, there's no point. It just ruins the stream. Like, there's literally no point. It's so childish and stupid. It's pointless. Reece James with a foul on Mbeumo. I mean, to be fair, Brian Mbeumo has had Reece James's number for the majority of the game. It was a very good effort from Reece. Reece is currently the man of the match on SofaScore. He's had... How many touches of the ball? 62 touches. Could have scored a goal. He's got an 8.0 rating at the moment. Neto's got a high rating since he's come on as well. Free kick to Brentford. Come on, Chelsea. Good header away from Tosin. No, Reece caught out again. Chalobah this time with the header away. Reece with the second. Come on. Caicedo getting his foot on it. Gusto, man. How are you getting skinned like that? Oh, my word. We're so lucky there. Sharda's got through and he's hit it too hard, basically. Wisser, he's got a tap in if he just puts it across the face. Malo Gusto's been totally bodied. And the streamers just decided, why is it every time I go above 2,500 viewers, the stream just crashes? That makes no sense. It's as if, like, it doesn't want me to grow my flipping channel, for goodness sake. Every time. Now it's back again. But I've lost 600 viewers. Make it make sense. Wow. Gusto's not having a good game. I mean, he got the highest rating against Tottenham, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Second half stats. Chelsea have had 8 attempts, 3 on target. Brentford haven't had any. Guys, stop. I'm just going to ban everybody who I see now, just with the goal shit. Come on, Chelsea. I'm trying to ban the people with the fake scores, but I'm also trying to watch the game, you know, so I can actually make a good stream for the people that are watching it, but... Come on, Chelsea. 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0. I miss overlapping fullbacks too, especially when Reece James is on the flipping pitch, man. But he's playing at left back. Make it make sense. Honestly, that is the phrase of the day. Make it make sense. Malo Gusto. Jackson, that's a good touch. Palmer, go on. Palmer shoots, it's blocked. Caicedo. Neto shoots, blocked again. Jackson, like we are literally, it's like pinball in the box here. Nicholas Jackson's gone down. Liverpool have just scored a goal at Fulham. It's now Fulham 3, Liverpool 2. Brentford also on the attack here. Wisser, if he can get on the end of it, he can't control it. The ball's ran through. Chalobah's chasing Wisser down. Oh, no. Oh, what a save from Sanchez. Brilliant save. It was offside anyway, but that is a very good save from Rob Sanchez for keeping that out. Oh, dear. 18 minutes to go. What is going on? Oh, come on, man. Come on, Chelsea. We knew this was not going to be an easy game, but geez, Luis Diaz has scored. Oh, what a ball. Flecken. Flecken is an annoying goalkeeper, isn't he? Yeah, this guy's getting timed out as well. We do need a win. We can't afford to be dropping points in this game when we've got to play Newcastle, Liverpool, Man United and Forest. Like, this is one of the winnable ones. I don't know why we're treating this as if it was a game that we couldn't win. Reece James, good ball. Caicedo, smart from Sancho. That's lovely football. Now Cole Palmer, he's out on the left-hand side. He's got it on his left. He's drilled it in. Go on, Sancho, make that. Sancho does make it. Get it out of your feet. No, he's lost the ball again. It's just no strength, man. He's just got no ability to actually hold players off. Reece James, though, he does. But even he's lost the ball. Now Caicedo. Brentford cannot get it out right now, but they're sitting back and defending. We need Cucurella on the pitch, man. Take Gusto off. Move James over to the flipping right. Play players in their proper flipping positions and see what we do. Enzo Fernandez is going to hit one from range. Bad effort over the crossbar. Oh. So dead. Like, bring Gusto off and put Cucurella on. I don't get how he's not done this. Gusto's also on a yellow card, which is concerning, because if we go down to 10 men, we've absolutely lost the game. James is man of the match. I mean, yes, he's technically the highest rated player on the pitch. Yeah, you're correct. But, like, Flecken's actually the highest rated according to SofaScore. Cucurella is coming on with the last 15 minutes to go. So it's taken Chelsea 75 minutes here. Maresca 75 minutes to realise what our best team is. So whatever little experiment he's been trying today, it officially has not worked. Let's say that. Reece James does well. Wins his duel with Mbeumo. Now Caicedo gets the ball forward. Beats two Brentford players. Fernandez out to Pedro Neto. Come on. If James is the one coming off, man, this is a joke. Enzo clips it in. Flecken is there again to deal with it. Cucurella's going to score a header in the 91st minute. But this is the thing. We haven't scored a goal. And if you look at the way that we've played for the majority of the second half of this season, who is the player that we aim for in the box? Cucurella. Why is it that we've only had 3 really quite feeble shots from outside the box in this game as the only real attempts? I don't want to hear anyone talking about coaching this, coaching that today. This is awful coaching. Dropping your best players. Now Brentford are in. They've got 4 up against 3 here. Sharda to Wissa. And Wissa's managed to keep hold of that. It's gone out. Goal kick. Surely he's not bringing off Reece James. He can't. Surely not. Reece James had our best chance. You're kidding me. He's actually bringing off Reece James. Oh, the man is an absolute prat. So stupid. Like, there's boos from the Chelsea fans, rightly so. Because that is such a stupid change. Gusto has been... Is Maresca drunk? Is he doing this on... He's doing it on purpose, man. Swear to God. Reece James has been very good. He's been the highest rated outfield player on the pitch. And Enzo Maresca has taken Reece James off, who's been playing out of position the whole game. And he's brought Marc Cucurella on, and he's left a player who's had a bad game, and he's on a yellow card on the pitch. I think he's drunk. I think last night he was on the old Johnny Walker. Something. I don't understand this. That's really good from Jackson. But again, he's got 3 men around him. It's a yellow card. Jackson winning the foul. He's a bold Gareth Southgate. Bold as in makes risky decisions, or bald? Which one? Go on, Neto. At least Neto's getting shots away. I don't get this. We never should have fired Ancelotti. Yeah, I mean, we can keep talking about what happened 14, 15 years ago, but we got to deal with what we've got now. And Jason Rose is correct. This is rough. It just doesn't make sense. Ball's played in again. Can't see anything in the box. Chelsea will have a corner. Such a difficult game to watch this as well, isn't it? Because of the shadows everywhere. 12 minutes to go. Can Chelsea, I'm going to say steal it here, because even though we have dominated Brentford in the second half, we're only really getting shots away from outside the area. Neto's going to take the corner. Oh, come on. Brian Mbeumo now. Brentford on the attack. How have we managed to do that from a corner there? Now Wissa. This is where Brentford are at their best. Now back to Mbeumo. It's got goal written all over it. Sanchez, what a save. How have we managed to go from having a corner to Brentford doing that just like that? It's so bad. So bad, man. That is literally Brian Mbeumo and Wissa have just ran through our whole team. So poor. So poor. It's a really good save from Rob Sanchez, though. Ah, dearie me. Brentford on the attack again here. Ball's played in. Oh, my word, what a miss. What a miss. We should be losing now. That is the chance of the match for Brentford. That is such a let-off for Chelsea. How it's still 0-0, I don't know. It's a free header in the box. We are asleep at the back. Malo Gusto again. What is he doing? He's too busy pointing at people. And he's... mental. Absolutely mental. And he's kept that guy on the pitch. This is criminal from Maresca. It's absolutely criminal. Brentford look like more likely to score now. 2 big chances. That will go down as a big chance as well. 2 big chances in the space of 60 seconds here. And they're on the attack again. Brentford now. Ball's played in. Wissa's header. And it goes just past Sanchez's post. They're getting closer and closer. Wissa's header. Brentford all of a sudden look like the team that are going to win. This is absolute trash. Absolute nonsense. Oh well, we got one more mouthful of the old prawn cocktail Walkers left. Pretend you didn't see that. That is so close. That should be 1-0. I just don't understand how we can have so much like positivity after that Tottenham game and then put in a performance and make the decisions like this. It makes no sense. Enzo Fernandez has been poor as well. Come on. Man of the match is the food on the stream. The only positive thing that we have from this game. I think you're spot on there, mate. It's been great snacks, great dinner. We've got 8 minutes left, though. And I do think there's going to be a chance. Gusto, shocking cross. He's had such a bad game, Malo Gusto. Such a bad game. How are the team tired? Tell me how this team is tired. Like, yes, we played on Thursday night, but we benched half the flipping players that played. To think this is a derby. To be fair, like for Chelsea, does it really matter this game? Not as much as maybe it does for Brentford, but like it matters not necessarily because it's a derby. It matters because we've got so much to play for. And a draw away at Brentford when we're chasing top four, and you've got Aston Villa who've won 7 matches in a row, and putting in the win that they did last night against the Nottingham Forest team. Like, we should be trying to win this game to close the gap on Forest. But now, like, we're just so bad, man. So bad. Oh, well. This isn't the players' fault. They're all being played out of position. That is also a point. Like, I'm not blaming Reece James. I think Reece James actually played quite well considering he was playing left back against one of the best wingers in the league. Let's be honest. Brian Mbeumo playing in that position. The amount of goals that man scores and assists he gets, he's a phenomenal player. And that's the game that you choose to take. Nah, I'm telling you now, I'm not going to hold back tonight. I'm not holding back in this video. This has pissed me right off. And I honestly don't think we're going to score now. You know you know those points where you watch Chelsea and you're like, nah. Yeah, we need Man United to do us a favour by beating Man City today. Why are we putting it into a position where it's not in our hands? That's what I don't understand. There's going to be boos at the end if we don't get a goal here. Absolute clown. Still got 5 minutes left. Yeah, but like, do you really think we're gonna do anything in those 5 minutes today? Come on, Chelsea. Cole Palmer. Palmer's done quite well there. Neto now. Gusto. No, don't shoot. She goes to the reverse ball in towards Palmer, but no. Just look like we don't have any ideas today. The players that have come on also, it's like, what are we doing? Like, I don't think there's any kind of plan. Oh, Gusto again. Flipping heck, man. Stupid yellow card for Enzo Fernandez too. Oh, dear. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. 0-0. We waited all weekend for this absolute dross. Enzo Fernandez has been really poor today as well, by the way. Caicedo's been pretty good. Neto's been quite good. Like, I'm clutching at straws. I really am. Just like no shooting, nothing. Come on, Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez, edge of the area. Oh, it's a weak shot. Such a weak effort. Everything today has been like 40% at maximum. No, honestly, there's very little positives here whatsoever. No, now my stream is flipping crashed. Not the actual live stream, but the game. Come on. Not missing anything. No, I didn't think so. Such a weird game of football, though, isn't it? Four minutes of added time. Like, what is going... I've got 5 minutes here. 5 minutes to try and get something. Like, how? Come on, Chelsea. Get a late winner. I've just got no belief that we're going to. Go on. Get on the end of that. That's a foul. Go on. Oh, Enzo. What a dreadful shot. That literally sums up the whole flipping game. So bad, isn't it? So bad. The shooting quality, like, atrocious, man. Absolutely atrocious. Enzo Fernandez on the turn with the flipping P-roller past Flecken. Like, how have we managed to stumble to a 0-0 here? Like, yeah, okay, it still might be 1-0. We still might lose. But go on. Go on, Jackson. Enzo. Come on. Sancho, he's not going to beat him. Gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Shot again, closed down. Just rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Like, can you not see that we've... Oh, dear. Like, nobody can shoot today. Do you know what? I'm going to say well done Pedro Neto, because at least he had a couple of shots that were, like, kind of hit quite well. Like, it's... baffling. Absolutely baffling. At least we got a flipping Manchester derby to watch later on as well. That should be exciting. And I've also got a sick video going out later on tonight on More GBFC, by the way, that I spent a bit of time researching today. About relegated teams. Chelsea on the attack again, though, with Sancho. Beat him. Just run at him. Look at the gaps. Look at them. Oh, he doesn't know where to go. Caicedo hit it. Go on. Palmer. Neto. Come on, we got 150 seconds. The ball's in. Someone. Oh, it's just so bad. Just awful little clipped crosses to no one. There's no one there. What are you doing? We look absolutely knackered. Kamal is saying this is a fixed game for a draw. I mean, honestly, I don't care what conspiracies they are. They all deserve airtime today because, honestly, this is an absolute sham. Oh, dear. Ah, 90 seconds to go. No, I'm telling you, this deserves a flipping rant, man. This has been so bad. So bad. Like, it's completely unacceptable to put in a performance like this. And it all is down to the manager, this. Every single bit of this game is on the manager. So poor. But anyway, I want to say a big thank you to you lot because we did bring the energy today. We brought the vibes. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a good stream, but it's been a dreadful game of football. And I'm livid. I'm absolutely fuming. So 6 things we learn is coming your way very, very soon on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned for it. And also, we are almost on 4,000 subscribers on More GBFC. So make sure you subscribe to that channel because there was a sick video went out last night and another good one today. But yeah, full time, Brentford 0, Chelsea 0. What an absolute trash game of football. Dreadful performance. And yeah, I don't know what else to say really apart from, you know, nothing good. Absolutely nothing good.